Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, let's begin. Woo. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Yo, what's going on? This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win, man. It's good to see y'all on this morning. Y'all, give me a second while everybody's coming in. Y'all, just tap the screen. Let's get those lights up. Let me straighten this up real quick. What the heck is going on here? Okay, let's move this down. Let's drop this down right here. All right, y'all. TikTok, hold on. I'm just trying to get YouTube set up. I think we good. Listen, y'all, it's good to see y'all on this morning. It's really good to see y'all on this morning. I told y'all I was going to do a part 2 to this when we got more information. I have some updated information about this particular TikToker by the name, she goes by the name of Tyme here. But again, we got news sources, confirmed news sources. They have released her actual name. They released her full name. And this is coming from a major news source. Okay. For everybody that's coming in, thank y'all so much for coming in. Trina, it's good to see you. Gigi, it's good to see you. Miss Carter, it's good to see you. Shell Bell, it's good to see y'all. Everybody's coming in. Y'all just tap the screen. Let's get those likes up. And also, if you haven't followed the channel, please follow the channel. And make sure we hit those daily heartbeats and knock out this daily live goal. Just the normal things that we normally do here. So, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. But let me say this right here before we get started. The last few days here on TikTok has been a roller coaster for a lot of people. Y'all know we covered a lot of topics and we covered a lot of stories. But nothing that I have covered over the past 2 weeks have surpassed this particular topic. Now, do I like to see the downfall of anyone? Absolutely not. Again, but us as being adults, it's our job to be responsible. No matter what we do in life, no matter how we move, we go forward or back in the decisions we make. We are responsible for the outcome whether they are good or bad. Okay, and I know sometimes it can steer back to intentions, right? And that's the biggest thing I want y'all to understand: intentions. Okay. So when I was earlier this morning, when I was researching and pulling up more information about this particular TikToker, um, I see what everybody is saying around TikTok, and I'm going to say this right here. Be careful who you follow, because I'm listening to people putting out wrong information about this particular TikToker. She goes by the name of Tyme, hashtag Tyme, here on TikTok. So be careful who you follow, because it's a lot of mixed stories being pushed out about this situation right here. All right. About 10 hours ago, again, a major news source finally released what is going on with this young lady right here, and they have everything out into out in detail. All right. So again, this is just not hearsay. I know the last time I went, I think it was about 3 days ago when I went live about this. Yeah, about 3 days ago when I went live about this. I had a gentleman. He worked with law enforcement. He came up here and he asked a valid question, but his tactics was a little off. He was asking, "Hey, overall, is it confirmed? Do we have a professional that can put two and two together on what happened that night when TikToker Tyme was live driving her vehicle, her Ford 2015 Ford SUV, when this whole incident went down?" He was asking, was it confirmed? Now, at the time, I had a news source, but it wasn't a reliable news source. It was pretty much a lot of articles, that was coming out, and it was being posted, but it wasn't from a major news source. And I told him that. However, when you hear this young lady, driving, okay, and you can hear her children in the back, and while she's engaging on this social media platform, you can hear her scream, you hear a thump, and then shortly thereafter, her kids, her grandchildren asked, "Mom," she didn't. Well, they didn't say mom. They said, first he said, "Who was that?" And then he asked, "What was that?" And then shortly right after that, TikToker Tyme replied, "Y'all, I just hit somebody." And she said, "I'm gonna call y'all right back." All right, that's when the live went still. Let me show y'all this. This is why I tell y'all it's very important. And what I'm about to show you all, be careful. Be careful. Be careful who you follow here on social media. I'm going to say this for the 15,000 people in the back. Be careful who you follow here on social media, including myself. All right? Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this right here. Okay, let me show y'all this. All right. Y'all see this young lady right here? Her name is well, let's just put it like this. She's a kick streamer. Okay, you got your TikToks, you got your YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X. She's a kick streamer. And I want y'all to see what happened here. Hold on. Oh, I need some audio. Y'all pay attention.
Where's it at? Can you post it again? Tega ecstasy. I just hit a car.
Her Kick name is you can find her, well, not anymore, but her name was Jackie on Kick. Her phone was mounted on the window and she was streaming live on Kick while driving. Also, she had another cell phone in her hand looking down, texting. So not only she's texting, she's also streaming on Kick. When Kick found out, Kick completely banned her platform on that social media website. All right? They banned her. They banned her. She can't even get on Kick anymore, which is a good thing. All right? So I want y'all to understand, being distracted while driving, you're putting yourself in danger. You're putting other motorists in danger. You're putting, if you have children in the car, you're putting them in danger. You're putting so many people in danger. Your due care to road conditions or the people around you is at 0% because your eyes are completely off the road because you're trying to entertain an audience. Mostly they don't give a flying fucks about you. And I'm just really being honest. People that come to your platform and say, you know what, I'll support you. Let me gift. Let me do this. Let me do that. Y'all, let's go and get them likes up to 5,000. When shit hits the fan, these going to be the same people that's going to turn their backs on you. Y'all put y'all lives in jeopardy for the same people that's not going to have your back again when shit hits the fan. Let's watch that just one more time, and I want y'all to pay attention to what she's doing. She got two different things going on while streaming on Kick.
Where's it at? Can you post it again?
So she's streaming,
The ecstasy.
she's responding to the comments, and she's texting. So when we talk about these topics, don't get upset because the person that we're speaking of, you may know this individual and you feel some type of way. Did nobody say, I bet you everybody that was on that live stream watching, did nobody say, hey, you know what? No, hey, you need to end this. You need to end this live. You're driving. End this live. Safety is your priority. You need to end this live. We will catch you when you get back to the house or when you are sitting still in the parking lot or at your house. Looking at the screen, trying to reply to our comments, it's not safe. You don't see people in the comments doing that. That right there should show you that people do not give a flying fucks about you. All right? Everybody just waiting for the next tea that's coming out. Or what is the latest gossip that's coming out. And then when she was reading off them comments, she was just, I'm telling y'all, I know this. Now, Great Vibes, what do they have to do with tea time? Same situation. Same situation.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so, fuck.
It takes, I'm talking about less of a tenth of a second for your life to be complete, for your life to end, to be completely over, for fines, charges, everything to come at you, and the possibility of not being here in a matter of a second because you're trying to entertain people on social media. And again, people that's on social media that's defending, especially Tea Time, they was not the same ones in her comments while she was streaming saying, hey, Tea Time, I need you to get off the phone. Stop streaming. We had a few of her supporters come in here and say, hey, Great Vibes, she do that all the time. And I'm going to say that allegedly. Well, allegedly, if she do that all the time, that shouldn't be something you should hang your hat on. Y'all should have been in the comments, Tea Time, get off the phone. not only for yourself, but also for your grandchildren. But again, it's always about the next T that's coming out. Correct? Let me tell y'all how bad this got. All right? And I was waiting on this particular news source to release some information 10 hours ago. Matter of fact, I can pull it up. I can let y'all read it with me so y'all won't think I'm bullshitting. Let's read it all together. All right. Hold on one second. YouTube, there you go. Everybody that's on YouTube, thank you so much for coming in. Elena, Amy, thank y'all so much for coming in. Everybody here on TikTok, thank you so much for coming in. For everybody that's tapping the screen, thank you so much for tapping the screen. We at 5,000. Y'all, let's go ahead and push it to 10,000 taps. And also, y'all see the daily live goal. And also, if you see the follow button at the top of your screen, please click that follow button. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's hard for me to even talk about this because somebody's life was ended. Usually, y'all see a different energy about me, but when somebody's life is, they can't be here to speak for themselves. I have to respect that. All right. Look at this right here. All right. This is sad when it gets to this point right here. This is from the New York Tyme Post. Again, I usually try to back up. That's why I backed up from talking about it, because I needed more information. I pretty much just had people on the panel talking about it. And again, we had people that was saying, hey, Tyme needs to be held accountable. That is correct. But also you had people in the comments saying, we're praying for Tyme. Saying one thing and doing something else is completely two totally different things. Because you say something, that doesn't mean you're taking action, right? Let's see what the New York Times Post say. Let's do this right here. Let me cut this down. All right. Let's see what they say. Let me make this so y'all can see everything. Now, because now I got to monitor the live now. Come on now. Get. You know what? This some bullshit. All right. Hell, we're going to deal with this right here. All right. So right here, the U.S. news, this comes from the New York Post. The New York News, TikToker who allegedly unalived a pedestrian while live streaming asks for mental leave donations. This is sad. This right here was published on November 11, 2025 at 4:36 p.m. A TikToker who alleged, look at the term that they use, y'all. Look at the term that they use. And this don't, a TikToker who allegedly mowed, M-O-W-E-D, mowed down a 59-year-old pedestrian while broadcasting live on the platform in a suburban Chicago is asking for donations. Donations setting social media user ablaze with outrage. Content creator Tyme, real name Tanisha, they released her name, was addressing viewers on the app while driving in Zion, about 65 miles north of Windy City, on November 3rd, when a sudden, sickening thud is heard, prompting her to scream, say, fuck, 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 I just hit somebody. This right here is an easy court case because this right here is what you call admission of guilt. She admitted on the live, I just hit someone. All right, y'all, I'm going somewhere with this. A child apparently riding in the vehicle with the 43-year-old can be heard repeated asking, "What was that?" before the stream abruptly ended. They got her, y'all. They got this on their website, of the New York Post. Let's continue. Darren Lucas, our condolences, was 59 years old who was struck in a crosswalk. There it is right there. So he wasn't on the sidewalk, he was crossing the street. So right now we can't say if the light was green or if Tyme had the green light or she had a stoplight or her light was red and he had the right of way to cross the street within that crosswalk. Here is stated, the New York Post, he was in the crosswalk. All right. On November 3rd by a woman driving, well, he was struck in a crosswalk on November 3rd by a woman driving a 2015 Ford Edge, who police said called 911 and remained at the scene to speak with investigators. Fox 32 Chicago confirmed. Lucas, who worked at a grocery store across the street, who was rushed to the Vista East Medical Center, where he was pronounced unalive of blunt force injuries. Let me explain something to you all. Let me explain this. You can hit a person at 10 miles an hour. They probably would dust that shit off like, "Hey, bro, man, hey, what you doing?" May fall to the ground. They may hit their head, scar up their arm. 15 miles an hour, you may do a little bit more damage. At that speed, you could do a little damage, man. You may break something. But when it's a blunt force injuries, she had to been going over 45 miles an hour. Now, what is the speed limit on that road? We don't know. How fast was she going? We don't know. Hey, Raina, how you doing, sweetheart? PCE, how you doing? We don't know. Right now it's still under investigation. All right. Right here it says drugs and alcohol were not suspected factors in the fatal crash. Zion Police Lieutenant Paul, I guess his name is Carey, told the Lake and McHenry County scanners. He later told the Guardian that no charges have been approved at this time. We're going to get back to that. Cops believe that Naisha's video is relevant to the investigation into Lucas' death, unalived. But the lieutenant declined to comment to the outlet about how it was brought to the department's attention. Again, we had a gentleman to come up here a few days ago, and he alleged that he turned the footage over to the police department. Now, the only way that footage was released, the only people that have access to the TikTokers platform like that to pull videos are the moderators. The only people other than the host, the moderators have access to pull that video. Do I need to say that again? Because you can't tell me, listen, Tyme go live all the time. All right? Tyme goes live all the time. Y'all can't tell me every time she go live, somebody's sitting there screen recording. So I kind of narrowed it down, right? If something is being talked about that's engaging or somebody is being talked about, A lot of times people will hit screen record and start their own live stream about it. Like, hey, guess what such and such said? No, this ain't true. Let's debate about it. But when you kind of put the only people that had access to her videos were her moderators. So again, was it a blogger that dropped this, or was this a moderator? I'm just asking questions. All right, let's continue. There you go. I'm glad you put in the comments. Auntie Kitty says, screen recording will show the comments. That's absolutely factual. There's no comments on here. She was responding to comments. So it wasn't like her comments were off. She were responding to comments. So let me show this right here. This setup, if you look at this setup, it wasn't no content found. On top of that, when you go back to pull your recordings, when you go live, this how it's set up. If anybody went live and went back to go to your recordings and you set your stream up like this how it's produced. Let me see. Miss Later said, not true. Remove comments and screen record. No comments. No matter how you put this, could it have been a blogger? I could say probably less than 10% at that time. But again, I need y'all to listen. Everything that I'm saying is allegedly, okay? Could it have been a blogger? I don't know. Maybe. Could it have been a moderator that have access to her videos? Maybe. Again, we don't know because it's still up under investigation. The only people that can answer that respectfully and truthfully are her moderators. So again, remove your feelings from what I'm saying. I need y'all to listen to what I'm saying, because I'm asking questions that give time for people to brainstorm. You know what, GV? Never thought about that. Well, I never, hey, could be. Now, remember we had the gentleman, and I can pull up the recording from YouTube. Remember we had the gentleman, I think it was Street something. He came up here and told us that he released the footage over to the police department. With that being said, look at my title here. Look all the way at the top. What do that title say? Did Tyme lie to the police at the scene of the accident? Y'all understand that? Did Tyme lie to the police at the scene of the accident? Great Vibes, why did you ask that question? I'm going to tell you why I asked that question. Because I like to do a little research. So what I did, okay, here it is right here. I'm about to read. Y'all can't see it, but I'm about to read what I pulled up with Illinois state law. Again, people come on social media, don't do their research, don't do nothing. They listen to other content creators, and then they go live and they say things because what somebody else said, and not understanding you may, or you can be putting out factual evidence, or you just repeating what somebody else said. And now we have so many content creators are so fucking lazy to where they don't take the time. Just take like an hour out. Before you go live, take an hour. Do your own research so you could try to bring people the correct information. All right? We ain't sitting here going off on this woman or try to tear this woman down or none of that shit. We're not doing that over here. Over here, it's all about the possibility, right? Everything is ending in a question mark, not a statement or a period. All right. Now, with that being said, I looked up the Illinois state law, especially when it comes to traffic offenses, right? You got traffic, you got criminal, right? You got traffic court, you got criminal court. General sessions, criminal. Y'all been to the courtroom. So I looked up if a person that's driving is distracted, they turn around and hit a pedestrian while they are distracted while driving. What type of crime is that? Is it a crime? Can they be charged? What should it be, right? Again, that still will be up to the DA's office, right? And then all the way up to the state's attorney, because of the significance of this whole thing. Because again, we don't know what she said when the police arrived on the scene, but I could tell y'all possible what came out of her mouth. Again, everything that I'm going to say is allegedly, and I've seen people do it. So, can a person be charged if they're driving distracted, hit someone unalive down? Illinois, yes, they will be arrested on site, possible facing a class 4 felony. Was Tyme arrested that night? No. Well, great vibes. He was unalived at the hospital. When paramedics made the scene, he wasn't breathing and he didn't have a heartbeat. He wasn't breathing and he didn't have a heartbeat. So they was working, they was giving him CPR at the time of the crash. The police started giving him CPR to try to resuscitate him. When EMS got there, they took over and they rushed him to the hospital where they pronounced him unalive there at the hospital. I said breathing. She said breathing. She said great vibes with your bald-headed ass. You said breathing. You bald-headed fucker, you great vibes. You said breathing. And she put it in a cup. She said breathing. Now, again, what did she say at the time of the crash, at the time of the incident? And I need y'all to pay attention. Remove your feelings. When that call comes through, when that 911 calls comes through, I'm going to kind of replay that, how it happens. When she hit someone, she was on a live stream. She said, y'all, I just hit someone. She admitted to it. Number 2 is she said, I'm going to call y'all back. So allegedly she got off the phone, called 911, when dispatch turned it over to the police. When dispatch notified police and EMS and the fire department, call went out. It was a motor crash involving a pedestrian. Pedestrian is normally that's how it go out. They don't and when that is out on the radio, motor vehicle versus pedestrian, right? Motor vehicle versus pedestrian. When that goes out over the scanners, that's code 1. All right. Code 1 meaning license siren for the police department and also EMS along with the fire department. All right. So they head the license sirens towards the area of the incident. They get there. I'm gonna tell you probably what happened. When the police got out the car, more than likely when he got there, he called for more backup so they could shut the intersection down. Because now we're looking at a possible crime scene. Possible crime scene. Get there. Of course, he goes to the victim. He see that he's not breathing or he's unconscious. He started CPR. That's basic training. And of course, EMS get there shortly thereafter. They took over the scene. So right after that, that's when the police start to investigate allegedly started to investigate Tyme. If not, another officer already started investigating her, asking, hey, what happened? More than likely, she probably did say, I was distracted driving. How did she say that? Allegedly, she did not say she was live streaming. She was paying attention to her phone, answering questions and comments on TikTok live streaming. I can bet you my bottom dollar she didn't say that. Based on, remember, it's all about the totality of everything. You got a victim here that's laying on the ground, that's unconscious. You're telling me that you was distracted. You got kids in the car. So more than likely, hey, I probably turn around, probably put the seatbelt on or try to get my child to calm down. What I'm saying is allegedly, okay? What I'm saying is allegedly. This is not what she said. I'm just right now, I'm in the minds of the police. Because the police did not get the statement that she was on her phone. If the police got that statement that she was on her phone, admitted that, she would have left the scene in handcuffs. That's a law that was breaking that turns criminal. Because she hit a pedestrian that's unconscious in the middle of the road. So what statement she made, we don't know. I don't know. I'm still waiting for that to be released. But what was said versus the totality of the situation, I can guarantee you she did not put that in her statement. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I can be 100% wrong. But because I know the law just a little bit, that wasn't said in that statement. And the only way we're going to find out is when that information comes out and it's being for you to, when I get that information to see exactly what was said in that police report. Now, however, could they release the police report? Probably no, because it's an ongoing investigation. Because things change, right? Things have to be amended, right? So again, the question is, did Tyme lie to the police at the time of the incident or the accident? Possible. Possible with a big question mark. And right under that, should she be charged? Number one, if she withheld information that cost the life of someone. Number two, putting herself in danger. And number three, putting her children in danger. Should she be charged? And I think that's a valid question. Has she been charged? Don't nobody know. Don't nobody know. Because here, according to the New York Post, read this. Y'all look at this right here. And also just let y'all know, they call that it's an aggravated offense, which could be a class 4 felony. And in the state of Illinois, that's what you call reckless homicide, okay? If she was charged, right? So here from the New York Post, Lucas' son-in-law, Chris King, told the Guardian Post, is so many people that's picking this up, that he was a great friend and the nicest guy I've ever known, adding that he played a great role in finding humor when humor was needed. But as the man's devastated family tries to pick up the pieces, Nisha reemerged on social media to heartlessly solicit donations. This is what Tyme said, and they have it in quotations. My Cash App up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave, she said. Y'all, this is on a New York Post. They also said, and I quote, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, where we at? We at 17. Come on, y'all. We've been live now for 40 minutes. And we sitting at 17,000 taps. I know y'all can do better than that. I know y'all can do. Come on, y'all. Really. Help your boy out. Y'all, let's go to push that to 30, all right? Let's push that to 30,000 taps. All right? I appreciate that, y'all. And also, we got a live goal, y'all. Let's go ahead and knock that out. All right, so here she also said, you know, I don't like asking y'all for shit. But if y'all, ... find it in y'all's heart and y'all want to support, my Cash App is right there, she said on TikTok 3 days after the Unalived crash. If y'all want to pour in, y'all are more than welcome to do that. She's addressing a restricted audience that limit who could see that post. I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys, she said before telling viewers she's been writing, quote unquote, before launching into a utterly shameless self-promotion. Oh man, the DA's office going to have a field with this. Before launching into a utterly shameless self-promotion, saying she got a new album series coming out 3 days after the incident, according to New York Times. Lady, thank you so much for showing your ad. Y'all, they got all this. Y'all, they got all this woman stuff. This is fucked up. I need some water. This is fucked. Y'all, do y'all see this? The New York Post did their research. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, here. But once the post was shared widely, furious comments ripped her to shreds, for her being so calm, right? Cash App, ? After mourning over somebody's grandfather. This is what they're putting, right? One comment read, wow, despicable. She has no remorse, said another. These folks got this woman page all over their fucking platform, y'all. TikTok prohibits live streaming while driving, the Root reported, but added that users can get around the safety measures by using the app's green screen features, which Nisha was using in the video taken during the crash. TikTok did not respond to a request for comment. All right, and before I say anything at all, let me tell y'all this. People are saying on certain platforms, the family should come after TikTok. TikTok should be held liable for this. Let me tell y'all something what's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Well, let me say allegedly. That's not going to be a solid case. First of all, TikTok already have measures in place to where when you're live streaming, right? Because it's always nooks and cracks to get around a lot of stuff. So it wasn't like that her background was showing. She was, TikTok can, because a lot of times if you get in your car right now, hit live, and the minute that vehicle start moving, TikTok will end your live stream. And I know that to be a fact, right? However, you got people that can find loops and holes to get around certain things. Her, along with other content creators, found that loophole. Well, you know what? Let me be the gingerbread man. Let me put up a green screen so I still can go around driving while I'm breaking TikTok rules. A social media platform cannot be liable for a rule that they already have in place. That y'all Every time TikTok guidelines, this is where TikTok is not going to be held liable for this. Every time TikTok guidelines are updated, y'all have to say, I agree to these community guidelines before it let you continue. When you agree to that, everything that happens after that, TikTok is covered. Anything that you do thereafter is going to be on you, not the company. Let's continue. So allegedly, I cannot see TikTok being held liable for this. Number one is they got the rules already in place. You got the young lady, she found the loophole. 3 years, TikTok did not take their cell phone, put it in her hand, and told her to hit live. It didn't go driving. All right? TikTok did not do that. She did that while breaking the rules of TikTok. All right? And again, what I'm saying is allegedly, okay? Now, of course, this is why here, y'all see on your screen, TikTok did not respond to a request for comment. Again, they are being very, very cautious on how they deal with this, all right? Nisha did not immediately reply to a message sent by the post to an email address that was made public on her Linktree page. So the New York Post went to her Linktree, found her email, and they emailed her, and she did not reply. On which she describes herself as a rising entrepreneur with copious capabilities in the writing industry. All right. Again, it looks like that the New York Post did their research, y'all, about this young lady. That's why when I was live the other day, when we was talking about, I was a man of very few words because I just want to hear, what other people had to say. The only thing that I was reciting is what was dropped by an article and also what the law states, right, in a situation like that, which gave me the topic for today. Again, I know it's a lot of her supporters out there that's supporting, that supports her platform, that supports Tyme, that supports everything that's around this young lady just off social media. All right. And I think a few years ago, she had some type of meet and greet out in Texas. If I'm not mistaken, it was out in Houston. She had a meet and greet. This was some years back. She met a lot of people from social media. Wow. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But this is when I was on the message side of TikTok. She did things like that. So she had a chance to meet a few people. Right. But again, here, that does not negate the fact that, she was in the wrong. This is why I created this title. Did Tyme lie to the police? Now, let's do a survey here. Based on the information that I just gave you all. And remember, look at the totality. Remove your fucking feelings from this. Based on everything that's going on, and that's, investigators are still involved. Because again, the police did not know it was a video out there with her driving by her live streaming and driving. So if they didn't know, that means they wasn't told. Did Tyme lie to the police at the scene of the accident? Yes or no in the comments. Now, I said yes. But again, what I'm saying is allegedly, okay? Shelly said yes, Tyme lied to the police. Y'all are saying yes. She just didn't mention it. You said, Susan said she just didn't mention it. Omission, so yes. One person said no, she did not lie to the police. So Drigo said, either she lied to the police or the police didn't do their due diligence. Let me tell you right now, when it's a scene like that involving a pedestrian that was knocked unconscious by a motor vehicle, it's more than one police officer out there. Y'all got to underline, it's stages. This stuff has to happen. That's why they shut the area down. So it's just not one police officer that's not doing their job. You got several that's out there because they have to recreate the incident on what took place. That's why y'all see them out there with those measuring them things with the wheels on it. They measuring. They have to recreate the scene or recreate the accident to see if what they recreated lined up with what Tyme said. So it's not they're not doing their job. You said she only answered questions that the police asked of her. All right, let me say this right here. The police wasn't in the vehicle. The police will ask you what happened. You understand? He can't ask questions if he don't have something to ask questions from. The first thing he's going to ask you is license, registration, proof of insurance. And while he's running you, he's starting to set up his report. He's going to get his narrative. He's going to ask you what happened. And they are hoping that you are telling the truth. Again, by law in the state of Illinois, did Tyme lie to the police at the time of the accident? By law, the totality of the situation, I say yes, allegedly. All right. Number two. What happened if I was driving and a person walked out in front of my car? People do that a lot. Right? You can explain it, right? But we're not talking about that here. Let's not be disingenuous about this situation here. Because I also heard content creators saying that this man, one is should have had reflectors on. Also, somebody said that in my comments the other day. And number two is I heard a content creator say that he jumped out in front of Tyme. Like, how the fuck your ass know that? Did you get that from a witness? Did Tyme say that? Did you pull camera footage from the area to where you actually saw that happen? Where did you get this information from? That he launched out in front of a moving vehicle. Come on, man. This man worked at the grocery store in the area where he was unalive by, they released her name by Nisha. What's this young lady's name? I want to make sure that y'all see it too. They got her name out now. Nisha. They got her name on here. Nisha. You know what? People say some of the dumbest shit. Sometimes when I'm speaking, and by the majority part, a lot of y'all are, logical when it comes to something like this, because again, somebody's life was taken, but the accountability is gone with some people. It's so easy for us to be disingenuous towards the situation and also say, you know what? It could have been his fault. They're not saying, you know what, she should not have been on her phone live streaming, looking down at her phone with her eyes off the road. Her eyes was off the road. She's looking down, answering comments with people on her panel while she's looking down at the phone, eyes off the road, child in the back. Could the man jumped out into the road? Y'all are goofy. It's very clear in this video.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
It's very clear in that video. She was looking down. And the moment she looked up, it was too late. The moment she looked up, it was too late. If you notice, look at her. I'm telling y'all how they gonna break this shit down. It's something that I just looked at. I just seen it. Here. I just seen it. If they can authenticate this video.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
The moment she looked up, she's looking like she's looking do right just a little bit. So that means he wasn't, if she's driving, he wasn't walking this way, he was walking that way. He was crossing, and again, what I'm saying is allegedly, he was crossing from right to left. All right. And I'm just going based off her eye movement. Just based off her eye movement. And it's hard for me to play this video because again, this hits home with me because I had a family member unalive the same way. Edie, you're asking, did he die? Yeah, he's unalived. He's unalive, and the New York Post have confirmed that. YouTube, this is what you see. Edie, you see it right here on YouTube. This is him. Yeah, he's gone. He's unalived. So again, by her driving, her looking down at the screen, and I'm not going to play the audio because the audio is sickening. Let me just do that. At least have regards out for the family. If you look at this video, y'all, look at her eyes, okay? Well, grave eyes, can you make it bigger? No, this just squinch, motherfuckers. Dude, squinch, god damn it, squinch. Okay. Okay, right there. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. God damn it, it happens so fast. So if you look at her head, okay, her head, she's in her SUV, and this is just what I see. I could be wrong, because again, they are breaking this video down. The investigators are, because I'm telling you right now, the family is on their ass. She's not looking straight ahead. She's looking this way, just a little bit. She's looking due right, just a little bit. So could she caught the tail end of him? Possibly. Could he be walking from right to left? Possibly. We don't know. From what the investigators, what they have done when they recreated the now crime scene. Because it's no longer an incident, it's a crime scene. But I'm telling y'all right now, she did not. Allegedly, she did not. I can't see that. And the police releasing her along with her child. I cannot see that. By her saying I was on my phone live streaming on a social media platform, when I briefly looked down at my screen, when I looked up, it was too late. By law, she would have been gone to jail. And the kids would have been CPS would have called to the scene due to the fact that's her grandchildren. Maybe a family or friend would have came and picked up the children. But because depending on the agency that you are dealing with, some officers have a zero tolerance. If children are involved, they don't give a damn. You was irresponsible. Them kids could have been unalive. I'm turning them over to CPS. Let the state take over. Because you clearly showed us that you are not fit to be a parent, especially operating a motor vehicle. So this is why I had my answer to this right here. Because it's just not good all the way around. It doesn't look good for Tyme. Her real name is Nisha, that they have on the New York Post. Great Vibes ain't went on the woman's page. She got everything blocked, okay? So, again, the New York Post released this information, all right? It's not me. Because, again, y'all supporters, let me ask y'all supporters a question. I could really piss you off. Was y'all thinking about Tyme's life before she even hit this gentleman? Was you thinking about her life being in danger, especially the ones that was on the panel? Because I'm pretty sure you heard a child in the background. Because when she's live, you can hear her grandchildren in the background. Did y'all say if anybody that was on that panel, which was all women, and I think it was 3 of them, did y'all say, Tyme, you are driving with children in the car? And I'm talking about the ones that call themselves mothers. Did y'all once say to the 3 women that was on the panel, did y'all once say, Tyme, in this live, you need to focus on the road. You got your grandchildren in the car. I can answer that. Nope. Because y'all wanted so much tea, y'all just had to request to get inside the box, to get on the panel, and y'all knew y'all knew she was driving. You can hear the engine in the background. You could tell when somebody get inside the car. They get in, buckle down, the kids get in the car. You can hear the door close. You can hear the car crank up, all this shit. Hold on. Whoa, Tyme. Whoa. You in your car? Whoa, hold on, partner. You finna drive? No. No, sister, in this. But y'all call yourselves mothers. Tyme, is your child is in the back seat. You can't be paying attention to us and paying attention to the road. In this live, it was 3 of y'all in there. No, y'all didn't say that. Watch this right here. Watch this. Right here. Because y'all 3 that was in the box. Let's do this right here. I know right now we're talking about, oh my goodness, hold on, wrong one. I know right now we're talking about Tyme, right? And we're not talking about her, we're just asking questions, right? Come on now, do that, stop. Let me show y'all this. These women right here. Let's make this bigger. These 3 women right here that was in the box. And I'm assuming that that's the one. I'm going to say 2 because I don't know who that profile picture is right here. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. But clearly we can see 2 other women, 2 other women in the box on the panel. Did any one of y'all speak up and say, Tyme, you are driving and you have your grandchildren in the car, but you call yourselves mothers? Y'all sit here and y'all, if you was in that box, I'm talking about the young lady all the way at the top, the young lady right here in the middle, and also whoever this is right here. Y'all is as much as guilty as she is if she get charged. Why? It's because y'all said, you know what? Let me get on the panel. We know Tyme is driving. You know what? I'm gonna stay up here. Let me stay up here and let me just add fuel to the fire, because we need to know the tea so bad, the tea at the wrong time. Let me just stay up here and support this behavior. And y'all call yourselves supporters of her platform. Are you really supporting her platform? Y'all sat here and watched this woman do something illegal twice against TikTok, against TikTok guidelines. On top of that, driving while distracted. Y'all to give a flying fucks about that. And I'm talking to y'all that's in this box on this panel. Y'all to give a flying fucks about none of that shit. So whoever these people are, let me put my cursor on here. Whoever this is, and whoever this is, they need to be called out too. Because if y'all notice, look at this. Watch this right here. Let me show you how irresponsible people are that call themselves grown. Look at this. The minute that happened, they stayed up in the box. And even after she said I hit someone, they ass still stayed up there. Even when her screen went blank, right? You're going to see her screen went blank. Let me pause right there. They still in the box. So whoever this is, y'all are guilty by association. And y'all platforms need to be banned also. If Kick took the time, hear this right here. Look at this. Hold on. If Kick, because Kick, they don't play over there on that streaming platform.
Can you post it again?
She's answering posts. She's texting. Eyes completely off the road, just like Tyme. Looking at her comments. Boom. Caused an accident.
I just hit a car.
You know what Kick did? When Kick found out, they banned her from Kick. Banned her from their platform. And she just hit somebody. She ran into the back of somebody. They banned her. But we have Tyme. Allegedly, her platform is still up. It's private, but it's still up. As long as with these people that's in the box, and she unalived somebody. Allegedly. But that is so sickening for you to be in the I really wish I had these names. I really wish I had her name, her username. I really wish I had her username and this individual's username. So I can call all three of them out. So I can call all three. Okay,
How are you today, sir?
Well, I be down.
How are you today, sir?
How your ass doing?
How you doing? Now let me tell you.
Talk to me.
Did your name used to be Big D or something like that on this app?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My name has always been Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win.
That was oh my God. That was you in that box.
Big D.
That Tyme called up in her box earlier this year.
I ain't never been on Tyme's panel.
Okay, well that's good. And when you
the last time I watched one of her, well, actually when I was on the messy side of TikTok, because you could pull receipts. Go back and look at go on my page. It go back years, okay? And also you go on my YouTube channel, it goes back years. Go to my Instagram, all great vibes on 10. Go to my Instagram, it go back years. It has always been great vibes, not big heavy D. I don't know about that.
No, thinking
No,
because this happened when she was trying to get me arrested, and then she quite frankly got a chance to get that happen. So she called the person up. So I thought it was you because she was trying to get it to go viral.
oh
She wanted my
no,
stuff to go viral.
no. I left that when I was on that side. That's because y'all gotta remember. Do you know Laura Knight Ward? Laura started his platform on my platform. Every time I went live, he was in my box on my panel because I was going live every single day when I got off work. I was live. Laura was over there. Who else was over there? And again, when I kind of pulled back, when I was starting to pull back, of course, Laura started to do his own thing because, we had the same causes. You had Laura, Tyme, she was starting her own thing with TikTok. You had Diamond. That's when because she used to be a security guard. So remember she used to go live in her security shack. And now
I don't remember, but I heard about it. I heard about it. I went around.
That's how she started her platform. So right before Diamond started her platform, that's when I started my platform. And so I used to be on that side, but again, that shit would make gray hairs grow out of the back of your nose. That's why I rebranded, okay?
And that's why I've been coming over here because I'm like, I like that you get the job done, but it ain't no mess. You know what I mean? It's not really like debauchery over here and diabolical. But you had a request, and I am a genie today. I'm a genie in a bottle.
Okay.
So that person up top is A. Simone, chip tooth, ugly $40 selling pussy ass.
Wait. Let me pull this back up.
Okay, let me tell you.
Let me pull it back up. Hold on.
Let me tell you. I gotta tell you.
Okay, so
that one
right here.
Yeah, her name is AYE SISYMONE, and she sell pussy for $40. You could probably type in $40 pussies on TikTok, and she'll probably come up. Yeah.
A Simone, okay.
A Simone, $40 pussy, and her tooth chip in the front. And I don't know why not one of them $40 that she done got ain't fixed the chip tooth, but so that is A Simone. Now I'm not familiar with this girl in the right here below in box number 3. However, I do know her name is Pooh, and she was one of Tyme's mods.
Right here.
And last night, this one here. Ooh, baby, let me tell you, last night they made a complete goddamn fool of her. Baby.
Hold on, this young lady right here.
That one right there. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. A guy named Boo Didum, who doesn't have anywhere to stay, allegedly, and he shared over 600 text messages between the two, which is what led to this wreck. Let's note that.
Wait, say that again. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because remember, everything that you're saying is recorded. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Okay. I don't give. Hey, everybody know. Ask people in your chat. Do Kiana give a damn?
Hold on. Great vibes. That's proxy.
No, that's not proxy right there. Proxy in the bottom. Proxy in the pink.
That's proxy in the bottom.
Wait. Hold on. Let's get this. Hold on. Let me switch this over so YouTube can see. All right. So, okay, who is this? I want to make sure we get this correct. Who is this?
The one at the bottom right is proxy.
No. Look where my error is at. Who is this?
A Simone.
A Simone.
Oh, A
That's the
Simone.
one that was
Okay.
trying to. That's
Yeah,
the
she
one
said
that was
for $40.
Okay, who is this right here?
That's a girl named Pooh.
Pooh.
Pooh Thing.
Pooh Thing.
There you go. Pooh Thing.
And this is proxy.
And that is proxy. That is the one who is going around recording or getting people to send her recordings of people who was in their car on TikTok or whatever, as if the DA is gonna motherfucking review our shit and be like, oh well, I guess we're not gonna charge Tyme. Bitch, think again. That she pitiful. This hoe is probably one of the ones who sent the shit in. So she's trying to run around this app and make a fucking fool out of Tyme right now, because every time she put one of these goddamn TikTokers up here showing them saying their hypocrisy, all they do is call down to the damn police department and say they got another video of Tyme driving.
Let me tell y'all something. Anytime an unalived is involved, All right. What they will do is they can request to get inside TikTok's database and pull your live streams. Even the ones you think they are deleted, they're not. They can pull your live streams, because I even seen this young lady go live several times in her car, but she'll have the gingerbread up. She'll do the gingerbread sometimes, and sometimes she'll do her green screen. Am I correct?
Yep.
So if the DAs can be able to pull that up and see that, it's a done deal. But for these women right here to go around awarding her behavior, I'm gonna do a whole live about that. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Also, remember now, the young baby just start. Well, it's football season, so he has practice or a game every day. Tyme, I give her that. She's a great grandmother. So basically, if they pull her lives, they're gonna see this shit every day, because she took the baby to practice or a game every day. So why would they bring attention to that? Is weird to me. It wasn't a one time, you know what I mean? Every day. Matter of fact, on Halloween, she dressed up as the little devil. She was cute. She drove all the way to the club, went to the door with a purse, and they was like, no purses tonight. She wanted to see the owner. The owner wasn't around or whatever. She walked back to her car, put the purse down, came back in, stayed in the club, got her a drink or whatever, and left the club.
So, all right. So my question to you, everybody else mute up. Everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll mute for you. Okay, let's Sis4. No, I got you, Sis4. My bad, Sis4. So, Nisha, the question is, we got two questions. Did Tyme lie to the police at the scene of the accident?
In my personal belief, I would say yes, because I don't think she would admit to saying, hey, I was running my live show, didn't see the gentleman. I think they would have put cuffs on her right then and there. That's just my...
And should she be charged?
If Illinois State says they have a charge for that, absolutely. That's just how that works.
Also, the child endangerment. She had that child in that car.
All right, so Miss Met, you go ahead and answer the same question that's posted.
She should be charged. I don't know if she lied to the police. I also think that anybody that's helping her to keep her from the face of the charges should be charged after the fact, accessory after the fact, accomplice after the fact. See, I know about all this stuff about these charges, but I'm just coming to tell you who those two people were. I know that's A. Simone, like she said at the top. And that's Proxy at the bottom, who likes to dox people.
Yep. And if I ever get Proxy real government name, oh, it's on, baby.
Get you one of these. Listen, get you one of these people on here who got veterans or security clearance that on here that there's a military veteran. They can tell you who she is.
My people use it good, Miss Med. I usually can get down to the get down, but I ain't never put her name out that I want it. But I want it, and I watch and see.
Don't use yours. Get somebody else to use their security clearance and let them.
Oh no, I ain't got no. I don't even have security clearance.
What I'm saying, if you know somebody that's a veteran or somebody that's you got second, third degree level clearance, let them pull her information for you and send it to you.
All right.
I'm sick of 444, fat funky 444 eating ass halper.
All right, hold on one second. Everybody else mute up. 6-4, man, what's going on?
What's up, GB, man? It's been a minute.
It's been a take your damn Bluetooth off, 6-4.
All right, let me do that right now. Because I ain't on the freeway. I'm not driving, so I'm not I can hear you.
Y'all, 6-4 know who I am. 6-4 know who I am.
Yeah, that is my man. So listen, man. I understand the totality and the weight of what's going on. A man lost his life, you feel me? And it's so much to be taken from this whole experience. From distracted driving to, it's no different than the motherfucker on their FaceTime when they talking to their kids on the way to school and they taking their eyes off the road. But here's my thing, is the audacity of the motherfuckers think that they could bully you into not talking about it. That's what got me shook. Listen. What's going to happen to her is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The law is going to take its place and do what they got to do. We all saw what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I'll be pissed if my daddy got on the live because some chick was trying to go live on TikTok. That wouldn't sit well with me at all. I don't know why other motherfuckers think that people aren't supposed to think that, you know. But what gets me is the many people who thinking, but man, y'all shouldn't touch that, man. Why wouldn't we talk? We talk about every goddamn thing else.
Yep.
Ain't nothing this bitch off limits. So when it's your favorite creator, you want people to shut up. Man, fuck you. We gonna talk about this shit to high motherfucking heaven. Because that's the name of this goddamn game. You can't tell people what they can and can't talk about on a TikTok live. This is the audacity of the bastards who support these motherfuckers like this, who don't want but yet, if it's anybody else, it's fair game. And nobody says shut the fuck up when we talk about people, when we bring people personal information to this internet. Nobody say, hey man, y'all wrong for that. They got a family. Everybody get in and ooh, he cheated on his wife. Ooh, and I guess what? Everybody getting cheated. Ooh, she may be going to jail. It's not karma because God wouldn't unalive Darren to prove a point to a T. Not that important. It's irony and poetic justice. You on TikTok holding court, now you about to be in court. That's the justice of it all.
And she just started doing that court not too long ago. And I think she do it on Thursdays, on either Wednesday or Thursday, but she uses somebody else's platform to do that, if I'm not mistaken.
However, you want to hear something about that? You want to hear something sweet about that?
No, I got you. I promise you, I know you got some stuff. You hold on. And just let you know, Cisfo, he known me for a while too here on TikTok. Cisfo, have my name always been Great Vibes from the message side of TikTok?
You ain't never changed your name.
All right, cool. Y'all, Streets. Now, when I was telling y'all, this is the gentleman that released the video to the police. He's here in the box. Streets, how you doing?
I'm gonna prove to you that she lied about not having not telling the cops that they were on live. So I'm gonna turn on my camera and I'm gonna show you what happened when I contacted the cops and what they said about it. Hold up a second. Why is my camera not flipping?
That's why I posted this question. Did she? If you look at the totality of everything.
Oh, okay.
The question is, remember, she went home. She went home, not in handcuffs. The police let her go along with her grandchildren.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. So when I spoke to the cop, I like just to confirm that it was her. I was like, I have information on so and so, her name, whatever, like of this date and incident. Would you be interested in the video? The guy put on hold and he was like, all right. And then he came back and he said, yes, I'm interested in it. So I sent him this. I'm gonna block out the last 4 of his number because this is the cop's number. I sent him this. After he reviewed this, hold up. He contacted me back and he was like, do you have the full videos? So I was like, I sure do. I have the full entire live. So then I sent it to him in zip files, the entire live. That's his email. But I mean, I wouldn't email a detective if I was you. But so he saw the videos first, the 30-second, minute, whatever clip that everybody saw. And then he asked for the full lives. And I sent it to him. So, I mean, if she would have told him that she was on live, like this would have been like, no, we don't need that. We got that. That's the way cops talk. If they don't need it, they're not going to ask for it. And the fact that he called me back and asked me to email it to him. First, I asked how much you're going to pay me. No, I'm joking. I ain't asked that. But first, I was like, all right, I got you. I'll send you the full two lives because he wanted the live of the full entire live of when she hit him, and he also wanted the live of after the fact, like the 3-hour live where she was like laughing and giggling. I don't know why he wanted that, but I just sent it to him.
Well, I'm pretty sure the DAs, because he's speaking with the DAs also. So and they're asking for the information because that's who the detectives work with, is the district attorney. So again, everything that we're saying is allegedly. Even though he showed us, we're still going to say allegedly over here. All right. Streets, you hold on for 1 second. Let me go ahead and get up to Soy, baby. How you doing? I got you 6'4". Hold on. Soy, how you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
fine. Hey, Miss Matt. Hey, 612 and everyone else.
Now the question is, well, you see, the question: did Time lie to the police? And at the scene of the accident, we're talking about the totality of the situation, and also should she be charged? Question mark.
Well,
Yeah. We,
I didn't hear I heard this video I'm looking at now, but I didn't hear the other um half of the video, but the 3 hour one y'all talking about.
no, no, no,
But
no, no, no.
I,
Just the one where she hit the pedestrian.
oh yeah, I heard that.
And yeah, we talked about what she possibly, okay, again, allegedly, probably could have told the police. And the reason why that's important is because the police released her at the scene of the accident along with her children, her grandchildren. So the question is,
Wow.
did she lie to the police at the scene of the accident?
Not sure.
Okay, that's
Not
valid.
sure.
Up here, and you ain't here and don't know what you want to say to the question.
Oh, I mean,
The same way you didn't know that you're a married woman and it's MRS, and I had to tell you it's not MS. It's the same thing, Miss Med.
Yeah,
Sometimes people don't know nothing.
hold on, y'all. We doing one at a time over here.
About you.
So,
My ass.
again, now that so right now what I have showed you all, and let me pull it up. I showed y'all.
Beat the shit out my ass,
Miss Met.
Where Jesus at in you,
Miss
lady?
Met. Okay.
Tell him to fill up that bald spot on your head.
All right.
Here right
He
now.
Listen,
ain't
y'all.
filled that bald spot.
Listen, y'all. Hey! 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 Stop. So, here, this article was released. Why y'all laughing at me? This article was released by the New York Post, okay? The New York Post. They released it. They have it, and they have, this is what they have in their title, that he's unalived. So, again, they did their research. They went on her profile. They went on her, I guess, in her link tree, and they got, found pictures of her. They talked about her, everything, what they have, what they saw in the video, and also they put down, they responded to the video she made thereafter, talking about the Cash App, her album, different things like that, and they used some very striking words in their post. So again, this is why I posed that question: did she lie to the police at the scene of the accident? Also, if she did, should she be charged? Go ahead.
Hey, Divine,
$2 wants to come up. I was gonna say that.
It's my turn, right? It's my turn, right?
Yes,
Hey,
it's
I
50.
was just gonna
Grandpa.
ask you. I was gonna ask you real
Hey,
quick.
Grandpa.
Hey, babe, hold
Is it
on, baby.
possible
Go ahead, Cisco.
can TikTok be held accountable in any kind of way?
I'm gonna tell you right now. So I've seen that question posted around. I need y'all to listen to me very closely. Number one is I am not an attorney. I do not give out legal
you,
advice.
$2.
What it is I go on the internet and I do a little research that I can. Okay, but when it comes to my state, I can quote the law. When it comes to TikTok, every time they update their community guidelines, they send you a message and have you to hit, I agree to the community guidelines, and you hit okay, right? And you proceed. You do what you do. So if shit hits the fan, TikTok, social media, they try to make sure that they ass is covered no matter what.
Thank you.
Number two, and I did this experiment maybe about 2 years ago. If you get in your car while you on live, the moment you put that car in drive, and the moment that software detect that movement of that phone, they will shut your live down. However, people on social media, they found ways to get around that. They'll put up green screens. They'll become the gingerbread man, different things like that, because they know the AI cannot pick that up. And we see a lot of other content creators that do that. So again, if you have to do that, you're knowing that you are you are breaking their guidelines. You're going against their guidelines that you agreed to not to do. Then number two is that you are breaking the law, distracted driving. So will TikTok be held liable? I cannot see. In my opinion, no. They can't be held liable because you said I agree to these community guidelines.
Don't matter.
So
they gave her I gave her a workaround.
Yeah,
what I think gonna matter.
and again, What I'm saying is, okay, again, I could be wrong, but everything that I'm saying is allegedly, okay, people, it's allegedly. Could they be held liable? I say probably not. Y'all saying they can. I got you.
I don't think they can. I mean, like, can you sue iPhone Apple because she had an
Yes, you
iPhone?
can.
Like,
Yes, yes, you
who?
You
can.
can
And
sue
can
them
you
for
sue
You can sue
Nikes if she
anybody for
had
if I
Nike
can
anything.
shoes
tell
on?
you,
You
I
can
am
sue
I'm in a
anybody for
lawsuit right now with
anything.
somebody
So
from Messy Talk because I said their house was dirty. But
You can
anyway,
sue
hold on, hold on,
anybody for
hold on.
anything.
Hold on. Let's get 50-year-old in here. Go ahead, 50-year-old.
Thank you. Hello, great vibe.
Hey, baby, how you
Now
doing?
I'm good. I was on your panel the other day, and you told me you left messy TikTok because your goals never get cleared, and here we are. Your goals still ain't got cleared.
No,
But
baby. That was my goal. That's not my thing here, sweetheart.
I know, but that's what you told me last
I
time.
do good somewhere else. I don't care about
Okay,
that.
but
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
do.
telling you what you told. I'm
Yeah,
just telling you what you told
I
me.
I
That's all. I'm just
yeah.
repeating what you told me. But
I don't
cause you was
care.
really dragging, you was dragging messy talk last week, but you still on messy
Messy talk
talk
is still
content. But that's okay.
messy talk is still messy talk. A man has gotten unalive because somebody on messy talk was streaming and driving. That's the deal. That's what we're talking about here.
exactly.
But it's just
Blame
unfortunate that
Messy
she was
Talk
on.
for that. You cannot
Exactly.
blame Messy
Y'all,
Talk
I
for
got
that.
it right because if we look at it, there's a lot of people on this app
I'm not
that
saying a
that
lot. I'm
TikTok
not saying a
controls.
lot of people. We're talking
Can
about
you
tea
let me
time.
hear my point though?
We're
I know
talking
if you
about
could hear
tea
my
time.
point, then we can have a conversation.
I don't care
Let's have an
about
honest
no.
conversation
I'm not
about what
talking
needs
about
to
nobody.
change.
I'm not talking about nobody else. We're talking about tea time. All right, we can discuss
So,
her.
red pill, you're driving an 18 wheeler and you're driving. Would you please mute? If we believe that people shouldn't be driving and being on social media, why do we let red pill men up here with their hypocritical
Let's
ass
talk
and do
about
the
tea
same thing we
time,
demanding a
ma'am.
woman
You are
about?
off the
I'm not
topic.
saying she.
You
I'm
are
talking
off
about
the
tea
topic.
time. We're talking about the issue that seems to be an epidemic on this app that people upload videos driving. They talk
We're
Let's
over
talking
each
talk
about
other.
about
tea
tea
time,
time,
though.
ma'am.
That
Tea
wasn't his
time.
topic today. His topic
Tea
today
time.
I don't
was,
care what
did
his
she
topic.
tell a
His
lie
topic.
and should
Well,
she be
let
charged?
me
Those
answer your
was his
topic.
topics
Let
Wait
today.
a
let
minute.
me
I've
answer
been
your
going
topic.
live 3 years
Let me
on my
answer your
phone
topic.
driving, and I ain't killed nobody. So I
That's
ain't dumb
okay.
enough to look
And
at a
you're in an
screen
18
while
wheeler.
I'm
You
looking at
can.
the
You
damn
certainly
road. I
can.
ain't
Bam,
that stupid.
I got
I
it, I
ain't in
got
no
it. Now,
18 wheeler.
I
I
got
don't
it.
drive an 18 wheeler.
I got
So
it.
you
Everybody
asked,
mute up
did
but her.
she lie to the police? Thank you.
Yes,
I don't think she lied to the police because you
okay,
don't
hold
have
on.
to
You
tell the
still talking.
police.
Ma'am, again, you about to answer the question. I appreciate it. But let's stay on tea time. I don't care about nobody else.
Oh, I know you don't because you wouldn't have him up here driving and being on your panel. But for the case,
Okay, next. Hey,
I ain't go.
Dollar Bill, how you doing?
Hey, Moon here. I see you got a hat on today. You missed me. They say I gave you a complex, so you've been wearing hats ever since.
No, baby.
So did Tea Time tell a lie to the police at the scene of the incident? If Tea Time was at the scene and she was the person in question, I would say
Hold on.
yes.
Let me correct you. I was live yesterday and the day before. I didn't have a hat on. Go ahead.
Please. Why you take it off just now?
Because
Anywho,
it's cold outside. Go ahead.
but you, I,
Go ahead, sweetheart.
I would say that yes, I believe that if this is allegedly, yes, I would say she had lied. Because if she would have told them that I was distracted looking down at my phone, she would be locked up right now.
Thank you. Straight to the point. Y'all see how simple that was? She answered the question straight to the point.
I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud.
Straight to the damn point.
I'm learning.
God damn. Straight to the damn point. Hold on, Dollar Bill. Hold on, sweetheart. Candy girl, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And first of all, I want to say rest in peace to Darren Lucas. Answering the question, did Tea Time lie to the police at the scene of the crime? I don't know if we know that. So I would have to say I don't know.
Absolutely.
Is it possible that she omitted information? Possibly. And if I may make reference to a person who was using TikTok back in 2023, Danny Tyner, a truck driver. He was using TikTok. At the scene, he stated that he was going through email. But when they investigated his phone, they found out that he did indeed lie, and he was using the app, the TikTok app. It did not state whether he was streaming or whether he was, it didn't state whether he was on live streaming or whether he was just scrolling. But they did find enough evidence to prove that he was using the app at the time of the accident. So this is not the first. Should she be charged? If she is found guilty, then absolutely she should be charged. She is no different than Danny Tyner, the accident that occurred in 2023, the truck driver, or anybody else.
So this is why, and I'm glad you said that. This is why I brought this up. Let me go here. Again, this is why I brought this up. This young lady right here, she was live streaming on Twitch, and let me pop this out. She was live streaming on Twitch, and
Where's it at? Can you post it again? Tega ecstasy. I just hit a car.
she was live streaming on Twitch. I mean on Kick. I do apologize, on Kick. And Kick, when Kick found out, they banned her platform, and she just hit a car while live streaming. So I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead. Who we got next? C-Roy, and after C-Roy, we're gonna do open panel. Go ahead, C-Roy. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Blessed, rise, happy, whatever day it is. But anyway, how y'all feeling? I think she kind of finagled her way out of that scene that day. It had to be, because for everything that's going on right now, and then whoever presented that footage to the police, thank you and not thank you, because I really didn't want to know nothing about it. I don't care about what y'all.
You're welcome.
And at the end of the day, everybody that's sitting here trying to glorify this whole situation, sit your ass down and shut the hell up and get the information. Everybody running up here saying this and that and this and that. Shut up. Let this man do his investigative work, and let the other people who have tangible information that's valuable to this do their thing. All the rest of you naysayers and who-sayers, shut the hell up. Close your damn mouth for one damn day. Y'all got every damn thing to say, and they got the right shit to say. Dummies.
Is he okay? Is that me 70 years from now?
Yeah.
Ho.
You in
Now
5
you just said,
years.
hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something right now, lady. Before you cross the River Jordan, you better pray to God. Don't come over here.
I'm
Don't come
gonna
for me.
cross the Jordan and the red now. Now what?
Look at here, you little bald-headed ass. I ain't asked you to come for me.
Ass up, you
Man, who old?
motherfucking insured drinking ass nigga.
Man, shut I know you goddamn lying.
Go find
I
your
know you
motherfucking
lying.
cane.
I know you lying, you bad body bitch. If you don't sit your one-sided ass somewhere and sit down.
Get old hoe. Shut the hell up talking to me.
All right.
Man, you sound older than me, lady.
I'm gonna
Shut the
cross
fuck
the
up.
Jordan,
You
the river,
stupid.
any other motherfucking
So
river
wait a
and
minute.
You
ocean.
look
The last time the last time I checked, I did not know Michael Jordan had his own river. So y'all listen. What happened to C-Roy? Who happened to C-Roy? Y'all, what happened?
His ass probably can't see you and exit the fuck out. Keep him out there.
No, he good. Y'all, he good people. He good people. So y'all, right now it's an open panel. So y'all go ahead. It's an open panel. Let's go. Y'all can talk about it.
Listen. I dropped down because I got something important to do. Arguing with this old bat ain't part of it.
Hey, for real, you
Hey, listen, ho. Shut up, lady.
Don't
Lady,
come up here
I don't care about none of that. Listen, lady, I don't care about none of that. You bald-headed bat. I don't care about none of that. You coming sideways at me and that you talking to you. Shut up. Man, I don't know what you talking about. I don't even know how old you think I am.
I don't think this is what he meant by open panel.
I know it ain't. That's why I got down so other people can come up. I didn't want to come back and talk to this old.
All right, y'all. Listen. Hold on. Listen.
Listen. I don't.
Everybody.
I should take my head to work.
Hello. Listen.
Sorry, host.
Y'all. Listen. I'm stepping away to hit my vape. So it's an open panel towards the topic. Okay. So y'all got any discussions? Nisha, I know you say you had something to say. You was about to say something else. I can hear everything. Okay. So y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, Scholar.
Oh wait, Scholar or $2? I hate that our names rhyme. Anyways, I'll go. I didn't answer the question. Should she be charged? Listen, as somebody who was cool, because I know a lot of people be thinking that I had an issue with her. I had no issue with her. I got to say this a lot of times. I was cool with her. We were coolish. I don't know her at all, but um, should she be charged? Hell, the hell yes. After everything that I seen, the way she reacted to it, the way she was so nonchalant about unaliving somebody, the way she I mean, I really wouldn't count her daughter as it, but her daughter's a grown adult. So, like, when I say daughter, I don't mean a baby. She's like in her like mid 20s or early 20s. The way her daughter's talking about it on Facebook, I don't like any of it. Like, they're so nonchalant about what's happening. I think people should be quiet especially when you unalive somebody. You shouldn't be on Facebook and be combative and saying you're gonna make diss tracks against people who are talking about it or stuff like that. The whole thing is just a mess. I mean, I wouldn't tell people how to act when they unalive somebody, but yeah, to be asking for money and to be promoting music at that time right after, it shouldn't be the way you do it. Why does it sound like I'm the only one here?
Wait, they said that you proved that she lied. How did you prove that?
I proved that I lied because I said when I contacted the detective, he didn't have any of this information, so he wanted it. It's first I sent him the minute clips of the crash, and then he called me back, and he was like, "Do you have the full live?" So I made it a zip file and I emailed it to him. I mean, I'm just guessing he didn't have it because he called me back and asked me for more. So I mean, if they would have had everything, to me that indicates that she would have said that she was live and she gave them the information like I was live and this was the videos. They didn't have any of that.
Divine, have you seen the 23-minute clip?
Can somebody can somebody please send me the 23-minute clip? Send it to me.
It's on my I have it. Well, how do you want me to send it to you?
Oh, you can send it. You can just just tag me in it, and I can bring it up.
I mean, it's really. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. What I'm finna do? I'm finna switch accounts. What y'all can do it. Matter of fact, give me. Is it on your platform?
It's on my YouTube.
Okay. Well,
I have my YouTube linked on this page. If you click it.
Hold on.
It's the last two videos.
The reason I ask is because when you guys said did she lie, if you look at this clip, there is no way she told the police what happened in that clip.
Absolutely.
Because here's the thing. They would have at minimum said you can't drive this child anymore. At minimum. You know what I mean? That was endangering him by kept looking down at that phone for them 23 minutes.
Good point. You got a good point right there. You got a good point. She got a good point. My thing, Great Vibe, is the amount of bullying that's been going on since this has happened.
Yeah.
From people trying to threaten people not to even talk about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like y'all storing a hornet's nest that y'all don't really want jumping off, because ain't nobody scared to talk about this shit. Like, ain't nobody scared to say that was my uncle, I'll be ready to fuck that bitch up. Like we scared to say if that was my daddy, you'll be wanting to fuck her up. Like, real shit. It's like motherfuckers on this app really got niggas shook to want to talk about it and get mad when you do. As if because it's their favorite bitch, you just should let this shit go. When in TikTok world, this is fucking gladiator arena, and motherfucker, this is blood sport. Ain't shit on this app off limits when it comes to what the fuck we as creators is going to fucking talk about. If I'm cool with a person and they did some fuck shit, listen, I might not touch it, but Great Vibes, I'm not gonna tell you how to handle it. You feel me?
Well,
I'll fucking touch
I ain't
it.
touching it don't mean I'm gonna tell you how to handle it.
Yeah. One thing.
You feel me? I might not do this. I might decide that I got my nigga back. Yeah.
Listen, Sis4, you know me. I'm like Classic Man. If we're gonna bring something here, we're gonna have a discussion about it. We ain't gonna be here to knock people under the bus and give people time to, trauma dump and all that shit. No, let's talk about what's going on and see how we can prevent this in the future. Because again, somebody's life was taken. It doesn't matter, even if it was me. Which I would never put myself in this situation, but if it was me, hell, I expect people to, hey, y'all remember that bald headed boy, Great Vibes? Oh, look at what this bald headed motherfucker did. Call me out. You know what I mean? So again, we are responsible for our own actions. Hold on, 64.
Friend or foe?
Street. What's your YouTube address?
Street Scholar TV. It's like the same. Like if you click my profile, it's in the link. It's the only two videos that are up. Is the Street SKOLLA TV.
Oh, Street
OLLA TV.
I see it. Street Scholar TV. Okay, this is you.
Yeah, it's not a short. It's an actual video. It's the only two videos that are up. There you go.
For the video, and it's the first or second one. Cause it look like her live.
It's no. The 3-hour one is the live she did after she unalived the guy. The other one is the actual live. But you got to forward all the way to like the last 20 minutes to see her when she starts driving.
Oh,
the one that's an hour and 40 minutes is the actual one of her driving.
Okay. All right.
And I'm not monetizing off of anything because no, I don't. I'm not even getting enough views. I have to hit like 1 million views to get anything. They got like 100 views. Calm down.
Okay, so this is where. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hold on, y'all.
This fool sitting up here looking like he the professional shrimp fried rice maker at Benihana. Nigga, try again.
What? Who, me? I just shaved my head. What you
I ain't
talking about?
I ain't talking about you.
Okay, all right, hold on, let's go.
I'm talking to Samir. I wouldn't have even talked to him, Pooh, on some real stuff. Unless you ask me, but I wouldn't have even talked to him.
Okay, again, I'm hearing single lights. I'm hearing a child in the background. She's driving, so we can verify that. And the people that's on the panel ain't saying shit. Tyme, you're driving. Get us off in this live, and we can continue this when you get back to your house. Your ass is on the fucking panel allowing this one. Well, you ain't allowing it. You're condoning this behavior with her child in the car. Let's continue. And she
never puts her seatbelt on. Her seatbelt alarm goes off the entire ride in the beginning every time she gets back into the car, so she doesn't wear her seatbelt either.
Can you make it bigger? They're saying in the comment.
All right, no problem. I got it.
Oh, mind you, these same people who were in the live when she unalived the guy went right back with him when she came back and act like nothing happened. I hope y'all know that. What's her name? Polly. All these people came back after they knew that she unalived this guy, went right back to her next live and acted like nothing happened.
Wow.
I had seen when
And
he
that-
inboxed me his phone number.
Go ahead, Street. What'd you say?
Oh no, and I was gonna say, and I posted the live. She did 3-hour live after the fact. I posted it to prove that none of these people had any problem with her unaliving this guy as long as she came back.
I didn't even accept the request. It was a message request. I didn't even accept the request because I'm like, I'm not calling him unless I talk to my friend. So regardless, hey Mercedes, regardless of anything, he would have never got a conversation with me without me talking to you first. That was never gonna happen. So when he feel like I'm her brother, boo. I call every nigga my brother to draw a line. So a nigga won't think that once I start calling niggas my brother, that means I don't like you. You don't like me. No, baby, I'm not. We're friends. We cool. Everybody's my brother. Okay?
I counted 9 times already. She took her attention off the road.
You're not my brother. Hey, Pox.
Okay, so she confirmed it. That was proxy that's up in the box.
Hey, I had to take a call. It dropped me.
She's driving right now, guys. I hope y'all know that. Just because it's quiet, she's actively driving right now.
You okay?
No, that's Lucy.
Yes, I'm good.
Oh, because of the
Hey,
bag.
Proxy. Yes, I'm good. Because here's the thing: when you move with great intentions, nothing he could do can break me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing there. I didn't do anything to him. So he set himself up for failure out in me. Because I'm not going to be one to just take it. And, like, let me tell you something. I'm not crying to nobody. I'm not up here, woe is me, because I'm a victim. But at the end of the day, them papers that, let me tell you, I sent him cease and desist 4 a.m. this morning. So I was already ready. And if you still do it, you disregarded what was sent to you. That's why I wouldn't say nothing. When he was asking Pooh, tell him I'm not going to say nothing. Because I'm not here for you. You my enemy now. You my op. And I have to treat you as such.
And that's the part that motherfuckers, now that's what I said on Sundra's Live. Threatening the motherfucker with that, and then now you went through with it. At that point, ain't no coming back from no shit like that. Especially, that's only some shit where you got a bitch deep into some shit and y'all both done did some shit to each other. But if a motherfucker not on that with you, that's you good as gone. It ain't no coming back from that. And then when you was responding to him and he started, like, I could hear his smile in his voice when it changed. And I'm like, you smiling and shit.
Let me pause this right here. Somebody put in the comments. This is like being back in high school. This is sad. A man lost his life over this.
They could have had that phone call on a fucking three-way and that man would be here.
You just want her attention. And you going about it the wrong fucking way. You going about it the wrong way, like a little ass boy on the playground that pushed a girl off the slide and shit because she won't give in to him how he won't. Like on some fucking loving basketball shit when he pushed her down because he was finna lose the game and shit. Weird ass little boy. It's some little boy shit. Like that shit is clown shit. And he know that shit deep down. That's why he needed, in his warped ass mind, he felt like he needed some type of justification to be able to go through with it. It's because you know deep down that's some goofy shit, boo. Boo, you know that shit goofy shit. That's why you felt like you needed something that was
And when he was spoken this morning in the comments, Fine Wine was talking about Ghost, right? Because Tansy was defending Ghost. And Fine Wine was like, what woman would defend a man threatening women? Like, well, what type of woman or what type of person would defend this? So he go with Fine Wine, like, that's how y'all need to be. He say something like, that's how y'all need to be with y'all friend. Y'all ain't friend. Something he tried to say, like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, so, fuck. Let me call y'all right back. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Fuck. I'm gonna hit somebody.
You okay?
And there was a lot driving way before that, guys. There was a lot more driving before this. From what I clocked, she was driving for about 23 minutes, undistracted. I mean, distracted with the phone.
And they still in the box. They still on the panel. They still there on the panel. She just said I hit somebody. You also heard that she was driving. You heard her grandchild in the back seat. And y'all ass still on the fucking panel.
It's cringing every time you hear it.
Mind you, these same people came right back to her next live after they knew she unalived the guy and act like nothing happened and was like, "We're with you, T."
You know what? It's still playing. Hold on. It's still playing.
She don't say nothing after that.
Great vibes. I just wanted to tell you that the A Simone or whatever her name is, she was just in your live. I screenshotted it and sent it to your inbox.
What she sent to the inbox?
Of what she said on your live. She came into your live.
What she say? I mean, what she say?
She was basically saying that everybody in the comments was lying, that we didn't know what she told the police. I don't know. It was all types of stuff. I screenshotted it though.
Well, again, so this the deal. Everything that we're saying is allegedly, and I made that clear. It's allegedly. Don't nobody know what she said to the police. That's why it's a question. Because based on Illinois state law, if what we see happen here, if that was directed, if that was communicated to the police, she would have left there in handcuffs. Not, hey, you have a great day, you're going to be hearing from us. She would have left there in handcuffs according to Illinois state law.
And she would have got tickets.
So again, you can say what you want, but again, the law trumps any damn thing. All right, this why I ask questions over here, and then you say here street. What you say? What's in that other video?
Okay, the next video is the 3-hour live that she had, like right next to it to the left.
Right.
That's the 3-hour live she had 2 days after she unalived this guy. And at this point, the article was already printed. I mean, yeah, they had already knew what she did at that point, and they don't bring it up not one time.
All right, I'm gonna just play the first 5 minutes. Okay.
Hold on, wait, Scholar. No. That's not the timeline. The article didn't come out until Friday. She went live Thursday.
The article.
The video. I'm sorry, the video. The video didn't come out until Friday. So the
Oh
only
no, not the
people
video,
that
but
may
the
have
article.
known.
The article came out the next day.
Right, but I'm saying the video wasn't released until Friday morning. So unless T told people personally, they would not have known that she unalived anybody.
Wait, but what does the video have to do with anything? They were on the live, so they didn't need to see the video. They were in the video.
They knew that she hit someone, but they didn't know the alleged severity of the situation. All they knew is that she hit someone. They didn't know.
But they didn't even bring it up.
Agree. That's true.
And then they were telling her,
no, that's true.
they didn't bring it up, and they were also saying, "Be strong, T. Be strong over what?" They knew what happened. Well, why are you telling somebody to be strong and keep your head up?
Right.
Over what?
So they knew that she hit somebody. She was talking to the comments. So yeah, they knew that she hit somebody. They just didn't know to what alleged,
The article came out the next day, and he was unalived on the scene, so they had to know, unless they're fucking idiots, and they had to know.
So not over here. On Messy Talk, we didn't know about the article until whoever started inboxing people. So I don't know, you wasn't around then. Somebody came around, I believe, on Thursday and was inboxing certain people who had issues with T.
But the people on the live had to. I mean, she says it clear as day. I hit somebody, and it sounds like she hit somebody. So they just never brought it up. Like they just acted like nothing happened. Like, hey, what's the T?
No, so when you listen, I don't know what part he playing, but they asking her. That's why she's saying, "I'm all right." So they did bring it up. They just didn't know again that she allegedly unalived someone.
So that's
all
what
they knew was that
why,
she hit someone.
That's why I'm just gonna play the first few minutes. I just want to hear her tone, right? I just want to hear her tone. That's all. I can see her in the background. She's not saying anything yet. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the live edit, so like, I just uploaded it the way it is.
Okay.
NNA, listen, let me tell you, my real life people, they won't even let me take a breath. They've been rotating. They rotating shifts. I'll check it, Kiera. Yeah, I've been writing. It's Pooh. It's my mama driving me crazy. I'm just like, I'm going crazy, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay, Kiera. Thank you. But I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that. But you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my Cash App up there if y'all want to y'all want to pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the drum.
Let me pause. When she, due to the fact that she said that, the New York Post is eating her alive with that comment right there. Y'all look at this. Um, Look at this right here. They said here. So they talks about Lucas' son-in-law, Chris King, told The Guardian that he was a good friend. They're talking about that guy that was unalive. And was the nicest guy I've known, adding that he played a great role in finding humor when humor was needed. But as the man devastated family tried to pick up the pieces, Nisha re-emerged on social media to heartlessly solicit donations. Then they talk about what she said. My Cash App is up there. While I'm about to take a mental leave, different things like that. This is how the New York Post put it, y'all. So it don't look good.
On that ass for that.
Say what? Say that again.
Said TikToker hit guy begging for cash apps. Nancy Grace, the Nancy Grace.
So this is their title here on the New York Post. TikToker who allegedly unalive a pedestrian while live streaming asks for mental leave donations. That's crazy work. Let's go back to it.
Mama, I don't believe you. What's up, Jay Tutter? You said you wanted to ask me something. Erica, what was your comment you wanted them to pin? Yeah, Erica, they been on my neck. Thank you, Margaret. I got another one I'm gonna put up.
On your neck, and we've been arguing, and I said, no, family is already doing a lot. You know, we got to do it in sparingly. Like,
Yes.
She know what time it is.
Absolutely. It's definitely been overwhelming.
I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out, and go to T's first pinned post. Found we needed to go viral.
Yeah.
T needs this encouragement more than you know. As well, she needs the support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. That is, it costs nothing to do that support. So while we do definitely want the CAs, while she takes the sabbatical, but if you could go and engage, and the content is the very first pinned post on her page.
Notice what she said. She needed more than you know. So again, they gonna break that. I'm telling y'all, the DA's office gonna break that shit down. That is crazy work. Y'all go ahead. I didn't mean to cut y'all off.
And she's talking about, like, 2 days after she did this, the next post she posted was her song. So that's what they're telling her to go make viral her song. She posted a song. She knew all eyes were gonna be on her, so to say, and she posted that.
Alive. We supposed to be listening to her AI song. I tell y'all gotta get out Mr. Talk sometime. I swear y'all gotta go. That's some bullshit.
If Erica did, I have a quick question.
Go ahead, baby.
If Erica did indeed know at that point, what should have been required of her? I'm just curious.
Erica is y'all. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Would have been cool, great vibes. Would have been a smooth move. Hey, y'all know what happened. Listen, let's show the Lucas family that we got this, that we got their back. Anything you want to send to me, send it to Mrs. Lucas. Let's show them that we love them and that this should have never been done. And we all doing lives on distracted driving. And come on, y'all, let's just band together for the Lucas family. And I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. I'm going through something right now. That's how a person with grace, with character, with integrity. That's how you will handle that.
I was about to say the same thing, so never mind.
So I don't know that she would have necessarily come on here and really implicated herself, in
There's
a
no
quote unquote
implication. It's her. Like, who
crime.
else could it have been?
Can I finish, Scholar? Let me finish. All right. I don't know that she would have handled it that way. I don't know. She may have had an attorney who may have told her to say it. And believe me, I'm not.
The attorney wouldn't have told her to go on live. Okay, so stop. Don't do that. An attorney would have told you don't go live at all. Don't speak about anything. So she doesn't have an attorney.
Understand. I am just. Can you stop talking for 1 second and just let me get it out?
Can you pretend like this is about somebody you don't know? Because you're talking because you know her. Talk about her like she's anybody else that you don't know.
Her. I don't know her. I'm just simply asking questions. Can I get to the period or to the question mark of my question? Now calm down. I'm just simply asking. If it were me or you, absolutely, I would not have gone online, period. And I'm pretty sure an attorney would have advised her not to go online and not to speak. Okay? So I'm just saying, in terms of my question is about Erica and the people that were on the panel who may have supported her live. That's really what my question is about. What do we expect them to do if they had known? That's my original question.
I mean, I could repeat what the guy below me just said.
Wait, what's the question?
They keep being
Candy?
brought up.
What's the question?
My question is because people say Erica knew, people say that Proxy knew, and A. Simone knew.
Let's say, y'all, for the sake of the platform, let's just say allegedly, okay? Allegedly they knew.
Allegedly, exactly. Allegedly. So I'm saying if they allegedly knew, what would we have expected them? Or what is the expectation of them? What should they have done? What are people expecting them to have done or said? That's my question, Scholar.
Okay, since T had just on a live a guy who works at a supermarket, and I'm pretty sure that town is pretty small. She knew the supermarket was gonna have a fundraiser to bury him because the guy didn't have much. Obviously, he was working at a supermarket. She should have talked about that. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts if she did it at all. There's no there wasn't 10 people that could have been, and she's gonna plead not guilty. I wasn't the one driving the car. It wasn't me. It was a ghost. That's not gonna be the defense. She did it. She knew what she did. She could have came up and say, "Hey, we need help to bury this guy that I just unalived." That's what should have been said. But nobody up there was a human.
In my opinion, she should have never came back. You don't come back to the app. Anything you say after that, you're going to incriminate yourself. Don't say anything.
And in reality, she's not going to come online and say, "I did this. I need y'all to send money to the family." Come on, man.
I mean, she did it on TikTok Live, so why wouldn't she?
Can I give Candy an
She
answer?
did it on the live.
Let me tell you what.
It don't matter. She should have never came back.
Let me tell you what the people who
Nisha, you hold on. Hold on 1 second. Nisha, you hold on 1 second. Volume, sweetheart, how you doing, baby?
Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. Okay, my dog is in the background snoring, so
we know.
I can hear that. Yeah. But I'm just in shock about this whole situation. Every time I hear that video and the body hitting the car, it's just, I don't understand why she had to be on camera at a minimum. It's like, why are you even on live? It's just crazy. But I'm gonna let y'all keep talking.
Okay, I'll answer the
And
question.
Erica was deceiving because I believe by the sound of that video, Erica knew. So that's deceiving, asking people for money and not giving them the reason why. So they should have just never came back.
Okay, this is what I think should have been done by the ones who knew. And if you ask me, Erica is denying knowing it simply because Erica knows she's never mind. But I feel
that those who were in that panel especially should be like, dang, they contributed to that, right? They should have been apologizing to T, I'm sorry that we didn't tell you to get out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and handle this. I'm sorry that we didn't just, as your mods didn't turn the comments off. We didn't tell you to get off live. But now that this has happened, I got you. I know this Wednesday is probably your last paycheck. So what I am going to do as your friend, I'm going to give, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to donate to you because I know you've been making this money every Wednesday for the last few years, and this Wednesday coming up is your last paycheck. So I'm going to say I'll give you $100 or $200. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is needed going forward, because me and my foolishness helped you get into this. I also feel they should have told her, stay off. We can talk. Look, y'all, we can do Zooms. We can get in a Discord. We can do 3-ways, whatever it needs. Girl, listen, we would do whatever it needs to talk to you, keep your spirits high, all of the above. And then for the man who is going around doxing, and the reason I'm pissed because you put my shit up there yesterday, I feel like you battling Braid. You making big boo-coo Braid. A real friend would have said, I'm finna battle like a motherfucker. We finna get you a lawyer fee. Don't say a goddamn word. I'm finna be battling. The kingdom is gonna throw for me, and I'm giving you all my battle money for you to get you a lawyer. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut. I got you from here. But this bullshit you doing ain't motherfucking helping. And I said what the fuck I said.
So I definitely do believe that her friends, those closest to her, should have encouraged her to stay offline. I definitely believe that. Do I believe that the people in the panel are responsible or even partially responsible for what happened? I don't. And I don't think that they're going to be called to court. Just like if somebody's on the phone talking to anybody and they get in a car accident, they're not going to be called. They're not going to be held responsible.
You want to put $10
because the
on
person,
it? You want to put $10 on it? They were an eyewitness.
Can I finish? The person who's driving is the one who is fully 100% at fault. Now, morally, maybe, because as a friend, I should say, you know what, get off the phone. This isn't safe, but are they responsible? Just realistically, no. Should they have encouraged her to get off live? Yes. Let's be realistic here.
But we know from T's history, she been driving and going live for years. They ain't gonna tell her that. That wasn't even a thought in their mind.
You said you've been a cop before, correct?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do or do they not, if there's a crime scene, let's say a pew-pewing, right? Mm-hmm. Do they even bring the person in who heard the GUN shot? Didn't see it, but just heard it, right?
So again, they will immediately start. See, the first 48 hours is very crucial. So that's when they start asking for, eyewitnesses, or if you heard anything, you seen anything, get those statements. And if the detectives have further questions, they would get them get them down to the station.
I have seen. Matter of fact, you can even do my cousin Vinny. You can look on there, and they've even talked about the times the guy showed up at the store, and because they have to corroborate all that. Okay, the time at the store that they left was 5. So Candy, you're wrong there. But also, y'all gotta understand that they will also ask her, "Are you her mods?" Yes. What does that mean? Well, that means we are usually in the show all the time. We let people up, we let them down, we monitor. So, how many times have Miss blah 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 ever drove? Being that you're the mod, you know what I'm saying? How many times has she drove before with you knowing that she was driving? You alive? They ain't gonna get caught in. Bet your damn bottom dollar.
I'm saying they won't be held responsible. Because the comments will be responsible too.
Right, that's my thing.
I don't know what comments y'all heard.
Not responsible, but they'll be called in probably.
The comments will be called in. How they gonna call in the comments?
No, not the comments. The people in the panel who saw it happen.
But the comments all happen also.
Let me reiterate. Let me reiterate the point I made. Can I reiterate the point I made? I said they will not be responsible. Now, could they be called? Let me finish.
Nobody ever said responsible though. Nobody said that.
Yes, people have said that.
We did.
Y'all gotta listen long enough. Let me finish and then respond.
I don't know what you mean by
I'm
people
saying
said
that.
that. I'm talking about this
Oh
panel
my
right now. Nobody
God!
said
Have
that.
mercy,
Hold on, one
Lord.
street.
Have mercy.
Go ahead, Candy
Oh, y'all
Girl.
made it in school.
Candy Girl, go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, could they be called in for questioning to question her, her, let me see, her
Her
habits,
habits.
when it comes to her behavior? Absolutely. As her mods, could they be questioned to question her habits or behavior on the app? Absolutely. But to say because they were in the box that they could be responsible or held
Nobody
partially
said that. What do
liable,
you? Oh my god!
scholar,
You
be
keep saying
quiet.
something that
My
nobody
God.
said. Who has said that they're going to
Have
be
people,
responsible?
y'all in the
No, no.
comments, have people said that because they were in the panel that they could also be responsible, also that they are partially responsible? Yes, they have said it. Because you have not seen it, scholar, does not mean it did not happen.
Well,
Just
not
like
in the panel. I'm
Friday,
not reading the
one
They
minute.
did say
comments.
that.
Well,
I'm
okay,
listening to the
so
panel.
then be quiet then, because just because you don't know does not mean it did not happen. Friday, when you came into the live and you did not see the video, you question whether it really happened because you didn't know. You don't know
I don't know what you're
everything.
taling about. What are
Just
you talking
because you
about?
don't see it.
That is
Friday,
true.
when
That
you were
is
in
true.
$2
Yep.
panel,
When you
you
came
did
in
not
Friday,
know
Scholar.
about the video. You
Yeah, you
did
didn't
not
believe it
know
at
about it.
first. You didn't
And you
believe it
did
at
not
first.
believe it.
Yeah, that's true. I had to
So
show
this
you
is
the
the
video.
same thing. Just because you were not there and because you didn't hear or see people question that does not mean it did not happen. Learn to listen sometimes.
But nobody. Okay, so who ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, by the way, since we want to talk about random shit that didn't happen on this panel? Like, what are you talking about? Can we get back to what's going on? The fuck?
Morally, yes, I will definitely open my mouth and say morally, because again, morally, they probably should have said, T, just gonna drive the baby. You know what I'm saying? We'll cover this shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll
So
be up.
Kiana Scholar said that they could be responsible. That's where Candy got that from.
Oh, nah, they can't be criminally responsible.
Kiana didn't say that.
She's talking about morally. That's what she just said.
I said morally, they should think to themselves, hey, I helped this girl got into this because I could have, you know what I'm saying? I could have encouraged her, even though T do what the fuck she want. We know that. T didn't even like Erica telling her to get an extra a lead or whatever she told her about going to Vegas recently. She didn't even like that. So, but at least you can go on the record and say, I tried. You know what I mean? I tried to tell my friend, hey, friend, we can do this later on. Or friend, I'll just talk while you get baby boy to the ball field. I'll just talk. Don't you know what I mean? It morally, yes, but criminally, hell no. Only thing criminally that pop proxy is she is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Proxy could be hit with like obstruction, because she's saying, hey, you guys, if you found this, which means you're trying to hinder people from talking on it, possibly having other videos that T has where they can use those videos where T has been driving. She could be hit with something like that, and she damn sure could be hit with motherfucking harassment, because your intent is harassing people to post out of nowhere while you was the witness to a crime allegedly. Your response is, send me everybody's shit. Are you crazy? So as soon as I get your name, I'm gonna hit you with harassment, baby. Big facts. And for the haters, getting more too.
Let me finish here because I'm actually listening for something in this live. Y'all hold on one second.
Intimidation. Thank you.
So let me, but other than that, do you wanna play some music? You wanna hear some mess?
Yeah, you can tell me what's been going on.
Well, word on the curb, this is the most recent. And I was laughing. I just heard this about 15, 20 minutes ago. That she lost her main page and she came on here hollering and screaming. And allegedly it was when she called Mafia Battle thing and they striked her again and snatched her whole page.
Oh no.
Right after the battle yesterday.
What? After the battle?
Yeah, so she was in the series yesterday with Diamond, Tyra, and Braid. You know, she was eliminated first, but she said she think Uchi did it because I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's the
Why
word
would
that I
Uchi
had
do
got a while
that?
ago. But some little new dude been coming after Uchi child, posting his what that's about. I've been still trying to figure that out.
My people, what is wrong with us?
Yeah.
Single parent homes, lack of employment, lack of food, lack of education.
Overall is, again, I don't know if it hit her yet at the time or she know the results of, the man's condition. We don't know. We don't nobody know, including myself.
The man was unalive on the scene, by the way,
Yeah, he was yeah, he was pronounced, he didn't, well, he wasn't
and he was
pronounced,
pronounced at the
but
hospital
yeah,
because the hospital has to pronounce you.
yeah, again, so even though he was unconscious, no heartbeat, no pulse, I've still seen people being brought back from that, right? Well, again, I don't think it still hit her. Again, I don't know. This is why I'm listening to her. Just I'm listening to her demeanor. I'm listening to her tone, and also just the conversation in general. We
But
go
he,
we go from, and I'm trying to put myself in her shoes just for a second. And I still can't do that because I know I'm not, I don't do that. But again, you just hit a man, and I know she was out there on that scene for a while because they got to recreate the crime scene. So you're talking about a few hours. So again, a few days later, you go back to talking about, something that's going down on the TikTok streets. And again, one of you all said it, okay, we heard you hit somebody, you admitted you hit somebody, you know, is there something we can do? It goes right back, just like, let's pick up where we left off, because y'all was talking about similar, things prior to this incident. So that's why I'm
But let's
asking, what's wrong with our people, man? Like, what is going on here?
but let's be clear. There was a accident, right, where someone life was, whether it be an accident or intentional, they were going to tow that car. Can we all agree to that? They
Absolutely.
were going to take her to the hospital to get blood toxicology ran, right? So she was gone for a while, and I'm willing to bet they told her prior to her getting discharged from the hospital that, hey, the gentleman did not make it. Not even if they didn't,
Mm-hmm.
knowing what you got out your vehicle and
And
saw,
saw that
because it
right
was
there.
blunt force trauma to his head. So you saw what you saw. And you got to also worry about the consequence, because if he's alive, that's a different set of consequences than it is if he leave here. So you yourself gonna ask, hey, did he make it? Did he make? Ain't nobody got to tell you. You want to know because you want to know what you're facing. So
She knew
you
that night. She knew that
that
night.
whole, but I'm just saying that whole she might have not knew. Ain't no way in the hell that dog gonna hunt, because she would want to know, because she would want to know how much
Yep.
trouble.
She knew on the scene.
yeah, it was on the
And
scene. He
can
was
y'all stop
unalive on the
saying she
scene.
ran him over? She did not run him over. She hit him, and the next sound y'all hear is him hitting the ground. He fell back and hit his head, people. She did not run him over.
So let me
Okay.
read this again, what the New York Post put out. The New York Post put this right here, y'all. Um, damn, they did their homework. See, they put it even crazier. They say a TikToker who allegedly they use mowed down a 59-year-old pedestrian.
See?
Mowed down, y'all. That's what they said. While broadcasting live on the platform in a suburban Chicago, is asking for donations. Said in social media, user ablaze with outrage. Now, again, they got here content creator Tyme, real name Tanisha, while addressing viewers on the app while driving in Zion, about 65 miles north of the Windy City, on November 3rd, when a sudden, sickening thud is heard, prompting her to scream, say, fuck, 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 I just hit somebody. A child apparently riding in the vehicle with a 43-year-old, with the 43-year-old can be heard repeating, asking, what was that, before the stream came to an end. Now, this right here, y'all can find this on the New York Post. They said here he was struck in a crosswalk. So he was in the crosswalk crossing the street.
No, Jason.
And they have the right of way because he's a pedestrian. And by the way, they're saying mowing because I'm pretty sure the New York Post has more information than us because they do it better than us.
They
We
still
have
got to
no idea.
investigate.
We have no idea how fast she was going. Maybe they know how fast she was going. That's probably why they're using
That's why the
that term.
investigation ain't done. Was her light green? Was his walk signal on? We don't know. That's why they still investigating.
I thought they said 65 miles.
Exactly.
No, the speed limit on that street is 35, so she could have been going, what, 40, 45? You know how we black people do.
The 35 miles an hour wouldn't have did that type of damage. It
No,
would have did some damage,
Exactly.
but it would have did that type of damage.
And so when she hit him, he fell on his head. That's why they say blunt force trauma, because he fell back and hit his head. She did not run over him.
So tomatoes, because
I mean, I don't know if she ran over him.
First of all,
How do you know that?
It's like,
I'm addressing the comments.
Because if you hit
It would have been,
someone,
they wouldn't have said blunt force trauma.
It sounds like he got hit twice by the
Hold on.
car, so I think he ran over her.
No,
She
you
ran
hear
over
him
her.
hitting the ground.
Wait,
That's
hold
him
on.
hitting the ground.
Listen. What we don't want to do is the only way we will know is when this go to court. Okay, when the investigators come out after they get done doing their research and recreating everything. So we don't know if she ran over him. We don't know that.
Right. And can I clarify something?
You can tell based off the video.
Can I clarify something? Blunt force trauma it doesn't mean that you just got hit like abruptly. It's when you have hit your head or your body on anything, right? Like if she hit him or ran over him or not, he hit his head, which is still blunt force trauma.
We know that, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Because y'all were making a difference out of if she was ran over or not.
Because I was addressing the comment. Because they're insisting that she ran him over, and I'm insisting that she did not.
And the only distinction between blunt, meaning that a sharp object did not pierce the flesh. That's why they said blunt for you was hit with something and not something entered your body. So blunt force trauma could be any part of your body. And the car was a blunt object.
It's just a term that they used. She mowed him down. That is crazy work.
What if she was going 70? I mean, we don't know that. Maybe the New York Post knows that because they got people everywhere.
That is crazy. Let me finish hearing this. That is crazy work. Hold on one second.
Allegedly they was trying to serve Tyra some humble pie, and it got served to them, allegedly. So they did a series. Diamond had came into Tyra's chat and asked her to battle and wanted to do a one and done. But Tyra does her series on Wednesdays and Sundays, and her chat was like, no, we got to keep our schedule like normal. She agreed to the series. Braid was a part of it, and I think she go. And Diamond won every round. It was pretty lengthy, to be honest with you. She was first place in every round.
I did hear about that.
And when they got, thank you, Gabby Cat. I hope you reposted it. Share it to your stories.
So again, what I'm listening to, I don't and this thing is about 3 hours long. Street, do she say anything about the incident that took place in this did her moderator say anything about it? So nobody said anything, even makes to see was she okay, or to check on the And then, so if they asked about her, they didn't ask about the gentleman. See, yeah, absolutely. Is all right. I, yeah, y'all. I'm looking for some more things. It's an open panel now. I'm looking for a few more things. Y'all go ahead. Also, for everybody that's tapping the screen, thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. If you gifted towards the live, thank you so much. Y'all, let's go ahead and push this to 130 taps. I appreciate it. Um, who else got to say anything about? Because I know Miss Met was up here earlier, and she said a few things. Cisfo, you got anything you want to say real quick? All right, Cisfo is more likely busy at work. Let me go ahead and rotate him out. We got a few other people that want to come up here and address what's going on here. Y'all, again, we are not making everything that we're saying over here is allegedly. Well, it's allegedly, okay? So I don't want y'all to say, hey, well, no, it's allegedly, okay? All right, go ahead, sweetheart. They still gonna charge her. They still, yeah.
Paying attention,
Hold on, wait. So I got to get at somebody. Hold on. What do you mean?
like
Am I
there's a good
serious?
chance that, yeah.
What do you mean? Am I serious?
So
Am I serious with
He
my
was here at
question?
a crosswalk.
Yes, I am serious with my question.
No, but he was here at a crosswalk. You know what a crosswalk is, right?
That don't
That's
mean
what.
nothing. So if someone ran,
That means a lot.
in front of your car while you're driving down the street and they ran in front of your car, you're still gonna get what again?
I mean, when you're approaching a crosswalk in a car, you're supposed to slow down because it's a
Scholar, please, do you
crosswalk.
slow
Hold
down
on,
at crosswalk?
hold on, y'all listen. I guess y'all missing the point here. Listen, y'all listen. Look at the totality of the situation. Her head was down. She was, even if he jumped out into the street, if he jumped out,
She still was gonna hit him regardless.
okay,
Thank you.
and that listen, but she would have seen that, right?
Not necessarily. It all
Your
depends
your your
on
per, your
it.
per, your
That's why
peripherals,
I posted pictures of the corner where
your,
it happened.
I,
She
your
And
per,
wasn't
it's
covering her quad, which was social media. She would have seen that man.
You
your
big
not
box
your
me the
necessarily.
yeah,
According to this picture, there's a
y'all,
blind spot. Actually, ma'am, who said that?
y'all listen. If he did or if he didn't, her eyes wasn't on the road. They're gonna
that
use
part.
that.
Thank you.
Whether if he was right or wrong, she wasn't paying attention to the road.
But the
That's
thing
gonna
is,
be
she still would have hit him even if she was looking up. She might have had an opportunity to
it.
maybe
But you
break,
got to
but
remember,
he still would have gotten tapped. He still would have gotten
in a
tapped.
silver suit, $2, they will do what's called contributory negligence. That he contributed
Mm-hmm.
his negligence contribute, but in a civil, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
go. The law is gonna be predicated, which means one
I'm talking about
driver.
criminal.
Okay, well then that's over with. But Divine, can you big box me,
So you
please?
saying in criminal? Wait, you talking about civil? In criminal court,
Criminal. The law predicates, which means what was you doing that was breaking the law? I'm sorry.
I'm
It
slow like
says
your mama was when
the
she was
answer
pushing
is
you out
yes.
her
Generally
fish front
has,
coochie
especially
hole.
in marked crosswalks. That's the answer. That's it. Generally, I don't know why it didn't fit in
You
the
gotta take a
box.
screenshot.
If you approach a crosswalk, you're supposed to slow down because anybody could be walking.
How many people slow down?
I mean, I do.
No, you don't. No, you
Yes, I
don't. No,
do.
you don't. No, you don't.
Right, there you go. Right there, your answer. Yes, pedestrians generally have the right of way, especially in marked and unmarked crosswalks.
Okay, so the key word is
However,
generally.
pedestrians
The
must
key
still
word.
follow the signals.
The key word is generally. That's the key word.
So
Generally,
again,
which means there's leeway. So
hold on. So again, we don't want to speak about something that we don't know, right? Because
which
again,
is why I asked the question. What would happen?
no, you good. No, you good. You know, just due to the fact that he's not here. You know, again, it's a great question. However, if Time was looking at the road, the conversation would be different. She
Well, here's
wasn't.
the thing.
She
So
would
he
have seen him
fell
from a
back.
mile away.
Okay, but she still would have hit him. If you go back and look at the video, or I have to put the picture up, where at the corner that it happened. She looked up for what, 2 seconds, looked down for maybe 3 seconds. She still would have tapped him. And even if she tapped him at 20 miles an hour, that still could have pushed him over to where he still could have hit his head. Even
We
if her
don't know
eyes
how
was on the
fast he
road.
was going though. What if
Even
she
if it
was
don't
going
matter. You
80?
get
Yes, it
tapped by a
does.
car. No, it don't. That man was old. We don't know how his balance was. If she still would have tapped him, no telling what he could have done. He still
He
could have
was a
fell over and hit
58-year-old
his head.
security guard, so he
And he
wasn't
didn't
like
look like he was in shape. He looked like if you look at him, he'll fall over. So please.
Wow.
So question. So again,
Dollar.
again,
Dollar.
again,
Dollar. I knew you
No,
was
again.
I
right.
If
doubt
she
that. He
tapped
was a
him,
security
if
guard, so
she
he wasn't
tapped
some
him
old
going at
man that
20
couldn't
miles an
walk.
hour, if her eyes was still on the road and she tapped him at 20 miles an hour and he still fell over and hit his head, now what? Yeah, I'm stupid like y'all bitch ass mamas
But
was.
listen, stop answering the comments, Dollar.
Nope, this is what we do.
I know what
Miss
you do.
Susie's
Yes,
favorite
he was
thing.
a
Listen.
security guard
It
at the
looked like you got
supermarket.
smacked with a
If
bag
anybody
of
doesn't
nickels.
know,
But so again, all that is it. Yeah, yes, no. But again, it's by her not paying. That's what made it criminal. She's not paying attention, and she unalived somebody. It becomes
it's a
civil.
big, wide
Yeah,
open
So
road.
yeah.
Like you,
So,
you could see the guy from a
can I
mile
read
but
away
what
if you
what
look
the
down the street.
Illinois
okay,
Department of
Not necessarily.
go,
Transportation says?
go ahead, read what the Illinois Department of Transportation say.
So it says a driver must come to complete stop and yield when a pedestrian is in a marked crosswalk on school days when children are present. When a pedestrian is in an unmarked crosswalk on the driver's side of the roadway and there are no traffic control signals. When making a turn at any intersection, were they at an intersection? Was she, when making a lawful turn on a red light after coming to a complete stop, after coming to a complete stop at a stop sign or flashing red signal at an intersection, when a pedestrian enters a crosswalk before the traffic light changed. So the investigator is going to look at all of that. Was there a light? If not, she still would have to um, she still would have to allow the pedestrian to cross if he is already in the crosswalk. So that's going to be factored in. When a pedestrian is walking with a green light to a walking person symbol or a walk signal, when a pedestrian is leaving or entering a street or highway from an alley, building, private road, or driveway, and when a pedestrian is entering an intersection with a flashing yellow arrow. So all of that will have to be investigated. Were there lights? Were there
Moonhead.
not
Can you big
lights?
box me?
Was he already in the crosswalk? All of that would have to be
Don't give
investigated.
me that look. Don't do that. Don't do that, Moonhead.
First of all, I told you I shine my. Fuck it.
This is the corner, allegedly, where the accident happened. And if you can see in this picture, that white truck vision, you can't even see this white truck because the pole is blocking it. So just for the sake of argument, if we can't see this truck, that means that driver can't see who's standing by that pole. So T.I.'s, let's just say for the sake of argument, T.I.'s is looking straight at this moment. She looks down, the guy walks out. By the time she looks up, the guy is where this red car is, and whoop, there it is.
That doesn't make any
All right. Hold on.
sense
Watch this right here.
at
I
all.
got.
It
I
does
got.
make
I
sense.
got.
It does
I
make
got.
sense.
He
I
was in
got.
the
I
crosswalk
got.
though.
Hold on. One
It
second.
does
Hold on.
make
Hold on.
sense.
Hold on. Hold
Because
on.
when she looked up, she could not.
Hold
She
on.
may not have saw him.
Hold on, baby. Look here. So between that pole, the pole that's in the middle with the wiring that's going up, the conduit wiring that's going up. If you look at that pole to the street, you got at least about 2.5, maybe 3 feet before he actually cleared that threshold, right?
And that's the moments when she was
Okay.
looking down.
Now look at
So
his.
she still would have hit him. That's my point. She
Watch
still would
this.
have hit him.
Watch this right here. You look at his size, right? Not do I say, it's not some big people, they can get on down. They can go. But here you got this 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet. How he was walking, did he dart out there? I don't know. We don't know. This is a great picture. Thank you for bringing this up. Again, that's why the investigators was there to recreate the scene of what happened here. Again, we don't know what she told the police. We don't know what she told the investigators. It's yay, no, up, down, left, right.
He was hit on the crosswalk though, so this is irrelevant. The crosswalk
No, it's
begins where
not
those
because the
white lines
crosswalk
are
is
at.
right there, Scholar. That
He
is the
wasn't
crosswalk.
hiding behind the pole. He was at the
That is
crosswalk.
no, that you didn't hear what I said. That's right, you didn't hear what I said. I said he will be where that red car was. By the time she looked up, that's the crosswalk, Scholar. You see the two white lines.
And as you're
That's the
approaching
crosswalk.
the crosswalk, you're supposed to slow down and make
If
sure
she
there's nobody
didn't see,
trying
no,
to
I know
walk.
nobody slow down. Let's be realistic. Nobody slows
You're
down,
supposed to,
please.
because it's a crosswalk.
I'll slow down.
We supposed to do a
Because it's
lot
a
of stuff. Don't
crosswalk.
nobody slow
You're
down at
supposed
no
to do that.
crosswalk. Don't nobody slow down at a
Listen,
crosswalk.
So she broke the law again. Thank you for telling us. All right, so she broke
We all
multiple
guilty of that
laws.
every day.
There you go.
We all guilty of that every day. Don't nobody slow down.
Again, we looked at the video, and I'm hearing it from everybody's side, but how the DA is going to look at it, her eyes wasn't on the road, and when the minute she looked up, boom, look up, boom, right, look up, boom, case closed.
I'll be honest with you. If that first tape, Divine, Tyme would have had hey, I just looked away for a second. That 23-minute bullshit conversation, that thing just hurt. Cause it's like you was interested in a bullshit conversation more than your grandchild, Mr. Luke, anyone, any pedestrian. You don't know Mr. Lucas, but any pedestrian that could have been on the road. I think that's where the problem comes in at. That and what she was looking for those of us who know how Tyme is, she was looking for the guy who did him because they had been arguing that day. So she knew he was gonna come in that panel and start some mess with her, and she was ready to eat his ass up. So she kept looking down for him to come in the room so that she could cuss him out. That's what was supposed to have happened, as opposed to what.
Y'all not about to sit up here and act like y'all slow down at every crosswalk. It's crazy.
Hold on. Y'all hold on.
Please.
Let me
I ain't
address
slowing down. I'm speeding up.
Hello. Goddamn. Listen. Wherever she's driving, please just beware. Renee says she didn't look up. She hit him and then looked up. Renee, I don't know what video you looked at. Because clearly that's not how they went down. Okay, baby. We played it several times. That's not what happened, baby. The minute when she looked up, that's when some of y'all are misformed. If you see it right here, sweetheart. And again, I hate playing this damn video. But y'all come on now, we grown. If you look at the video, sweetheart. Look at this.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
You see how she looked up first? Let me show you again.
Let me call y'all right now.
Hold on, let's show that again, sweetheart.
I don't know. It was
Look
weird.
down,
Like,
look up, boom.
fuck.
She didn't hit. It didn't look up. She looked up, hit. Okay, got it. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead, Misha.
I just wanted to stop in. I'm new to this story, and I've been listening, and I determine liability for accidents, and it's a little bit more complicated, like determining if she's at fault, if he's at fault. It's kind of like a pie. It's like and you shade in. So if he's in the crosswalk and she has a green light, then you shade in 25% his fault. She's on the phone. That's 25% for her. She's speeding. That's another 25% for her. So it's just a little bit more complicated when determining like if she's 100% at fault for this accident. And so it'll just take a little time, and it may be 50% her, 50% him, and then that kind of cancels it out. But like I said, I'm new to the whole story, and just based off of what I'm hearing today, I just wanted to express that.
It would seem to me that because she was on social media at all,
that's just another percentage that they'll add to her being at fault.
But
Is the
again, you
color of his
guys,
clothing a
as I
factor?
stated before, when you're talking about contributory negligence, that is a tort. Tort is a civil. Insurance is civil. We're talking about criminal.
Criminal. Is she talking about criminal? You talking about criminal, Misha?
I'm talking about criminal as well.
Civil.
It's the same, because even if we do insurance, if we go in the insurance perspective, you have to do the criminal and you take that first.
So is the color of his clothing a factor?
No, no, not really.
Oh, who really put on loud ass colors at nighttime, especially during the nightlife?
Right. They're usually dark. Every time I see somebody walk in they dark clothes.
Okay. All right, Misha. Misha, that was very well said. I mean, again, I like to hear all from different perspectives, right? Because I'm no expert here. I'm just kind of just putting two and two together.
Chef Boyardee said he put on bright clothes.
I'm not studying him.
I mean, the law doesn't say you have to wear bright clothes at night. You could wear everything black. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't even get that question.
Let me get.
Because a lot of people was asking that about his clothes.
His clothes won't be a factor because he was within the crosswalk. He was within his boundaries. So it's not like he was walking in the middle of the street just jaywalking. You know what I mean? So Janae, how you doing? Let's load you up. Hey Janae, how you doing?
Good.
All right, what you got?
So, I just wanted to say, I just feel like they all saying that she got on live and she ain't speaking on her case or nothing like that, but it's an ongoing case. If it was somebody else who gonna get on live and gonna speak on it, like mistake or not, y'all just gonna get on here and incriminate yourself. Y'all not gonna give y'all a chance to fight or nothing.
Do you understand what happened? I mean, there's no ifs and or buts about it if she hit somebody. I mean,
And I get that, and I'm not
I
saying
agree
she
with you,
didn't hit
ma'am. She
nobody,
should
but
have never
I'm
came
just
back.
saying y'all gonna get on here and just incriminate yourself. Like,
it's
y'all
not
gonna try.
incriminate.
Y'all just gonna be,
It really
oh, I
is.
did it. Yeah,
Do
I
you
killed
do you
her.
think
Yeah,
she's
I
gonna
killed
go to
this
court and say
person.
not
Take me to
guilty? I
jail. Lock
didn't
me
do
up.
it.
Throw away the
Well,
keys. Who about
streets
to do
told
that?
streets.
He
What she
should have
what
just
else?
never came back, in my opinion.
What she's saying is, and because I hear what she's saying, even after something as traumatic as that, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? Anything you can say, anything you say or do will be held against you in the court of law. So it would be wise for her not to say anything after that matter.
He should have
Because
never came back.
I mean, I don't
Shouldn't
mean to
have came
explain the
back, but
situation, but if she's asking for money, she should be asking money for the victim because there's only one victim. She's not the victim at all.
She should have never came back, period.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Don't ask for nothing.
And you got to slow down at crosswalks. You really have to.
Speed up, god dang it.
I'm so sick of her. Speeding. God, all these kids. Okay, she said speed. What else you have to
I
say?
didn't say in the school zone. In the
No,
school zone,
no,
ladies, slow down.
you said crosswalk. If they're a crosswalk, you put your foot on the gas.
Except in school zones.
Go ahead. Go ahead, love Janae.
that's all I had to say.
All right. Again, what she said was what she asked was valid. So let's go ahead and get what's the name up here.
Hey, Great Vibe.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody is about to send you a video of T, because again, these people want to find out shit. They're finding Tyme is in the car driving. She put green screen up. Her grandson.
You're breaking up. I don't know if you can hear, but you're breaking up right now.
You ain't got no signal.
Boy, T-Mobile is running a special. They got good coverage, in the mountains, underground, in the bathroom, you in the shed. They'll cover it all. Shout out to T-Mobile. If you heard me, T-Mobile, I need y'all to sponsor this channel.
Can you hear me now?
There you go, baby. We can hear you now.
Okay, and I do have T-Mobile. Thank you very much. But no, somebody is sending you an inbox right now where Tyme was driving and she picked up her grandson. She picked up her grandson. Divine!
You okay?
Hold on, hold on. Is that me? Hold on, that's probably me, guys.
Divine.
Hold on.
Me. I don't.
That was me, guys. That was my iPad. My bad, y'all. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, somebody is sending you a video, her driving in her car, and she picks up the grandson, and then she puts a green screen up, and he says, "Grandma, focus." So while they out here looking for other people's stuff,
Wait,
people are looking
what?
I
for
seen that. I seen that. Yes, I seen that.
yes, people are looking for their stuff, her stuff, because they got people looking for our stuff.
Wait,
So
not
all
this
of
night though. The same night.
no, this in the
Oh,
daytime.
just prior. Okay,
I
yeah. She
just
got a
looked at it.
history. Yeah, she got a
Yeah,
pattern of
I
doing
just
that
looked,
though.
but no, what I'm saying is, if they sending it to us, cause y'all making them look for the shit now, you think they're not sending it to the DA?
I was
Oh,
just
they
about to
probably
say
got
this.
they probably
Yeah.
got hours and hours of her driving on live. That's all she do.
So this is why y'all need to just chill out. That was so dumb. It was sent to Divine. I told the person I was in Divine's live. I was like, send it to him. I'm in here. You know, I ain't planning on my platform.
Okay, who sent the
And
video?
the 6-year-old boy said, "Grandma, focus," or another grandkid. Or is that her only one?
She got two, but I think it's the one who she be always, taking them to practice or whatever. But yeah,
Who sent the video?
And she needs to
she don't want to say her name. She don't want to say her name. She's in here, but she don't want to say her name.
and she needs to take accountability. If she doesn't, she's a trash person for real. She needs to take accountability. She knows she was on live and that is wrong and is illegal. She knew what she was doing. She had a green screen up.
Which is how I don't see how TikTok can get sued. If she broke the law, TikTok already have their guidelines.
Nah, TikTok is. You have to agree to the terms. You can't do anything to TikTok.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they can.
This is how her
I don't
attorneys is
worry about her
probably
doing
going to
nothing to
play
TikTok.
it. Let me tell you how TikTok her lawyers is probably gonna pay it. They'll probably put TikTok with $100 million lawsuit for providing the workarounds because they know TikTok will settle for $1 million just to get it out there. You know what I mean? Just to get it over with. You gonna name them just in case you can get some money out of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's TikTok's attorneys that's gonna have to say, okay, you got to get us off of here because da 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 da. That's how it works. Lawyers will tell you they gonna list everybody. They list everybody. You get hit out of the grocery store, they're going to mention that grocery store. They're going to mention that landlord who owned that land. They're going to mention everybody because some people are going to fold and say, hey, here's a couple dollars or 50,000 or $1 million, get out my face. And some will fight and get themselves severed from it. They'll use the law to say this is why we're able to be severed from the lawsuit and get it dismissed. That's how they do.
Now, I do agree with Kiana on that one. They can list them, but TikTok can, at the same time, deny liability, especially if it's in their rules. Doesn't mean that they're going to be paid out, but yes, you can sue anybody, but it doesn't mean that, the law is going to find them liable.
I'm just trying to find this damn video. I mean, I don't see it. Somebody said they sent it to me. I mean, I don't see it.
I'm going to see if she may not know.
To just,
Is it on Instagram or here?
They can send it on here. I can pull it up on Instagram. It doesn't matter.
What's your Instagram? I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Can y'all what's up, Messy Talk? Can y'all tap your screen and send me some gifts?
Great Vibes?
Yeah, Great Vibes on 10, same thing. Wow. Y'all stop. Stay away from the car. If y'all got the phone in your hand, put the phone down, man. Put your phone down. That's pretty much what we were saying over here. Just put your phone down.
Yeah.
Just put your phone down. It's not worth your life. It's not worth your children's lives. It's not worth the life of somebody else. Cause y'all, things can happen just like that. Just like that.
Thank you, Erica Cooper, for becoming a super fan. Again, can y'all tap your screen and send me some gifts? Thanks.
Did she just say send her some gifts?
I did. Thank you, Spicy. Like boo.
The hell?
Wow.
Okay, so again,
Spicy.
Yeah, y'all send the panels, charge them up, because $2 her cricket bill is coming up, so she got to make sure that's paid. So make sure y'all got her.
I just sent it to you. They said go to the 25-minute mark.
You sent it to Instagram? Or here?
No, I sent it to here. I sent it to your inbox right here.
Okay. You said go to the 25. Okay, you sent the YouTube link. Gotcha.
Someone asked if TikTok can sue her.
Yeah.
To that, I would say no, because she didn't cause damage to them.
If they get named in the lawsuit and they have to fight a lawsuit, yes, she did.
I was just about to say that. What you mean
On what
TikTok can't
grounds
sue
can
you?
they?
They got money to wipe their
On
ass.
what
They can sue anybody.
grounds?
That
Hey,
On what
Carlos.
grounds can they sue her?
Reputational harm, because all you seen all over the app is TikTok streamer, TikTok streamer. That's reputational harm to them.
You said 25-minute mark.
That's what she said.
Carlos, who you talking about? Talking about I'm sure she's single. Who you referring to?
All right, hold on. We ain't worried about that. All right, y'all. Everybody mute up. We got the y'all so damn crazy. Everybody mute up. Let's go ahead and get this up right here. Thank you for that link. All right.
And guess what? I wouldn't even be giving this to you if what happened if it hadn't happened to me yesterday. That's the only reason. Because otherwise, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. We're gonna talk about it, commentary like everybody else. But this right here, don't put me up in nobody fucking backdrop worried about what I was doing.
All right. Let me play the audio.
Club and she got a video. I don't even know if that's gonna sound right. Babe, can I talk about when I was drunk gyrating at the club and you was overseas? Gyrate, I don't know. It ain't gonna come out right. I ain't asking. We just gonna have to do it, cause he gonna have to find out later. It'll be 2 videos, cause that ain't gonna come out right. I ain't asking. We just gonna have to do it, cause he gonna have to find out later. It'll be 2 videos, cause that ain't gonna come.
Let me ask you this: if she didn't say on site and she was waiting on me to do something, why did she have to call her husband? Because if I would have did something to her, she would, you know. Think about it. Think about it. If I was the one that initiated it, right, and that's what she was waiting on me to do it, why would she have to call her husband? Because this woman already said she gonna do something to me, baby. I'm just want to let you know, get the bond money ready. Because the bitch that said she was gonna beat my ass, she here. And if the bitch even jump, blink, or think wrong, I'm on that ass. That's what would be the conversation I would have with my husband. Baby, I just want you to know, get the bond money ready. Because that one bitch, the one that said it was on, the one that threatened me, babe, she here. And just in case something go down, I just need you to know it is what it is. It ain't no permission being asked because she threatened you first, remember?
Get down. What you? You ain't finna have me up here looking crazy. I ain't get down. I ain't even finna ask, cause I know you're gonna tell me to get down. Shit, I'm just going to do this. We could talk about both the videos after. The fuck?
Wait, what you say, Sassy?
Wait, what you say?
What you say, Sassy? You said, why would you say hey girl today? What you mean, why would I say hey girl today? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Why would I say it? Me?
Me? What I do?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand who she asking that question to.
Oh, you got to put a name on it for me to respond.
Why wouldn't I say hey girl? Like, why be nice? You're cool, relax. Oh, I'm always cool, relaxed before I get it in the paint.
It's just speaking. Hey, girl.
If you ask anybody that know me, I'm always nice. You don't get, when you getting ready to dance, you don't get, all you saying if I said on site first. Right, exactly. Oh, if I said on site first, I still would have been cool. I promise you, the last girl I walked up to her and I grabbed a hold to her and gave her a nice big hug. Needless to say, we're okay now. Her name is Neek. Neek.
Now she just crazy as hell for trusting you again.
Oh, she didn't trust me. No, she just knew. She just knew that if we saw each other again, it would be problems and she didn't want no problems. So we had a conversation. We had a nice talk. A lot of these people don't be wanting that smoke. They just be saying that. They be acting like that. I don't start shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Just don't play. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Hey,
Like if you
girl.
out here, you stay by me. If we stay by each other, it's best to just not say shit to me. Like don't threaten me. Don't do none of that. Cause if I me calling.
Ain't no way she could be driving right now because one hand is holding the phone, the other hand is behind her head. Y'all see she's relaxing. So she's not driving at the moment. So, but it is. You said this the video where the son gets into the car and tell her, this the video, right? Okay.
Cousin was me wanting her cousin to let her know, hey, just leave her alone, cause she will fight. Like that was warning. I don't have to give warning. Just leave that one alone, cause that one I already know her, and she really will fight for real. And that's because I respect her cousin.
I need to stop instigating because I'm with Mad Day. I don't fight either. I'll just be talking shit. I'm so
I know it was in the
Right,
middle of the
confident. We
season.
don't fight. We just talk a little
I
shit.
was
That's it.
cool.
I'll just be
Nana
instigating.
said you had on your pants was too tight
Where's
today.
the
Was they?
application of Mad Day? Because I
Oh, they
need to
are. Them.
stop.
Ooh, them
Somebody
some
gonna
skinny,
beat
skinny
my
jeans.
ass messing around on these panels talking shit. I'm with Rizzy. I just
Yeah,
got
that
to
was her in
call
the
the police
comments.
on
You
y'all.
know
Y'all
that was her in the
not finna
comments
be doing
because
nothing.
let me ask y'all the
Right.
question. Y'all know that was her in the
Finally.
comments. Y'all know that was her in the comments. Okay, my grandson said be focused. I gotta be focused. Okay, my grandson said be focused. I gotta be focused. Sit back. Put your seatbelt on. You be focused. Seatbelt. Be focused with that seatbelt. I'm not driving nowhere until you put that seatbelt on.
Well, so far she's not driving, but however, you had people on the panel speaking, and it took your grandson to say, hey, be focused, because he knows you about to drive. You can't be focused sitting still.
Seatbelt now. No, seatbelt.
What does Noonie
No,
have
it's
to
not.
do with this?
What happened?
People on the panel, we don't fight. These three over here, these three, we don't fight. We calling the police. We gonna
Oh
send you to
yeah.
jail. We ain't getting hit. We ain't doing none of that. We just be
None of
talking
it. You
shit.
hear
We
me?
heard it. We just be instigating and talking shit.
Just I'm here for a little fun. You want to
You know
take it
what?
further? Oh no, hands up.
It's at
Can't
your.
do
Oh, it's at
that.
my
911,
house. Sit
911
back.
emergency.
Sit
Okay,
back.
come save me because this person is
Sit back.
angry. Come get her.
We don't want no smoke.
And I want the white cop. Okay,
I
anyway.
Now you can see you can see the movement in her glasses. You can see the road moving in her glasses. So yeah, now she's driving.
Thank you for coming. We want to have you guys on. It's
Well,
Veterans Day.
if your grandson, if your child told you to be focused, because I'm pretty sure he was talking about the road. How come people in the panel couldn't say that? That's all I'm saying. Um, hey, Nana, how you doing, sweetheart? Okay.
DoorDash giving away free food tomorrow.
Yeah, it's an open panel. Go ahead. Let me check this. Oh, nope. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if anybody requested to come up. Man, I'm disturbed right now for a child to say, "Hey, focus," telling the grown up to focus. No, well, yeah, we're not going to put that on him. All right, thank you, sweetheart. Um, Man, that was just even disturbing to hear. I would never put my child in that situation, because again, that shows a pattern. Let me replay the video.
I appreciate. Can $500 snack.
Don't tell nobody there. Let's go back to it. Where did I pull that up? Did I pull that up? How did the fuck? Who sent me that? Number one. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. The hell. That right there threw me off my game for a second, y'all. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Illinois. Okay, here it is.
That is funny. Oh, I smell pussy. Is that you, J Trend?
That's it. I didn't even do nothing. I just said, hey girl.
T trolling like shit. Damn, T. That's crazy.
Can I play this, T?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
So trolling, that's some real shit.
Can y'all hear it?
Names around here. So, and speaking of, where's
She's not driving, y'all. She's sitting still.
You know, we like to clip people names around here, so we're gonna find the clip. Hey, Life and Favor, baby, thank you. And we're going to listen. So I need you to make sure you're right about this one.
Yeah, I know how it went down. She threatened me first. Now, if y'all find a clip of me saying it, make sure you have the clip of her saying it
she
first.
did because everybody kept coming in my live saying Jay Trent said
now, I'm
it.
not saying I never said what day she said it. I have to go through my phone. I don't really store this type of shit in my brain. This is not my life. This is not how I make my money.
And she's back there.
When I told her cousin, I was like, man, just get your cousin because she's doing too much, and I don't want to have to do that one thing to her.
First.
So I did say, get your cousin, or I'm gonna get her ass. Mind you, I left it alone. He told me don't do nothing. I was like, okay, I ain't even gonna do shit. And I said on live, I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I said that on live. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Right? I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm gonna let it go. Then when she found out I had that video. She found out I had that video and I was gonna post that video. She was like, she trying to ruin my family. It's on site. It's on site. Everybody kept coming up in my live talking about, she said it's on site. She said it's on site. She said when she see you, it's on site. I was like, well, I go outside. I'm going to the club this weekend.
Wait, T, what was the purpose of hitting up her cousin?
Because I know her cousin to know me. And so it was like, just let your cousin know this ain't that. Like, quit inserting herself and stuff, because she inserting herself and stuff she don't know shit about.
No,
So
because
that's
I
my
do
warning.
remember. I do remember. I do have a clip. I remember when this had surfaced last time. When everything you're talking about, I remember Jay Trent talking about how he was hitting up her family members, and
Go ahead, sweetheart. I'm doing good. How you doing? So I got so what we did see, we know right now it look like she's sitting still, because when she panned her camera towards the side, looked like some trees. Everything was sitting still. Even you can see the reflection in her glasses. She's sitting still. At the ending of this video, after she picked up her grandson, that's when she started to move. So you can send me the part 2 of the video. All right. Oh, you in the okay. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right. Let's continue. So here it just shows her sitting still until her son get into her grandson get in the car.
We went to high school together.
She says she called to get permission to fight you, T, and someone told her to wait.
YouTube, sorry about that. I didn't cut the audio on. Basically what she said is the guest came up and said, hey, this is not the full totality of the video. I'm about to send you part 2 of the video. So that's all y'all missed, okay?
Why she on that line? Yeah.
Why she got to get permission?
Why she got to get permission to fight you? She said that she had to go pick her kids up, and that's why she didn't fight you, because she had to get permission. But if she issued, hold up, because I gotta shut her up real quick. If
she said I went outside to talk shit, y'all see me on live the whole time.
Right, like I'm so
y'all see me on live the whole time, right? I was in AJ panel. Y'all did not see me get up and go outside. I got off AJ panel, went live. Y'all seen me sitting down, getting my feet done, right? Getting my feet. I had already spoke to her, everything. Walked right past her, paid to get my feet done. Walked out and got in the car. Got outside to talk shit about what I had already spoke to her.
You had her shook. She was shook. Shook it.
He's making it seem like when you got up and was like, okay, I'm about to go live, that's when you said something to her.
Live.
Right. You was already
no.
She's trying to make it seem right. I know that, but she's trying to make it seem like that's why you got off AJ's live to address her when you were sitting in the chair getting your toys. Right.
So let me make it clear. I said something while I was in AJ panel when I spoke to her. I was on mute. I can go, AJ can download her live and she'll see me talking to somebody. If she download her live, she'll see right before I got off, I looked over and I was talking to somebody. It was her. I was on AJ panel.
This is my point, right? So what? Okay, so the threats or whatever the shit was already, it was made. You saw each other. You said hello. You spoke. You ain't swing on her. But if she was gonna swing on you, why didn't she do it? What you popping your shit now for? What's the point? What's the?
I was already.
Jay Trent, I know you're not over there talking about Tish. You could have said all that you wanted to say about Tish in these comments. Don't go
What
over
she say
there.
about Tish?
She talking about Tish is your little minion and stuff like that. She really over there talking stuff, but she could have said it over here when she was in these comments.
That's why she was in there when I spoke to her. If you know you don't fuck with somebody, you said you was gonna whip somebody ass, right? And I speak to you, right? Why the fuck you ain't had this energy there? I don't have no energy. My feelings is hurt because she didn't speak back to me. I'm not tough. I'm sad. But why is she so tough now? Why does she have to call somebody and ask permission? Why does she have to do that?
Maybe because, you know, the weight loss surgery and her body wasn't feeling right today, so she couldn't open her mouth to talk and she couldn't use her hands or not. I don't know, maybe somebody put something in her drink, damn it. I don't know.
Nah.
Why is she talking so much shit now? That's what I want to know. I said, hey, girl. And I didn't make no big deal out of it. I made sure I was on mute. Right? So I didn't even make a big deal. I didn't even put her on blast. I said, hey, girl. She said, who are you talking to? I said, you. No, she said, are you trying to antagonize me? I said, no, girl. I'm just saying, hey. Don't speak to me. Okay, I guess. That's exactly what I did. I guess. And then start back in the live with Omar now. And then we was talking about, and then that's around the time Susu said you think Omar is cute. Hey, David. That's around the time they was asking, do you think Omar is cute? That was the same time that was happening. That happened around that same time.
So when you hit up her family members, sorry, I just have to, because I had to listen to my clips. When you hit up her cousins, you didn't threaten her, because that's what she said a couple of weeks ago.
I told her cousin, I was like, get your cousin. She getting herself into something she ain't got no business getting herself in. Oh. And I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to whoop her ass. That was a warning. Like, just tell her to go ahead and go on somewhere. Leave me the fuck alone.
Okay.
Quit playing with me. So after all of that, when I said something about the video, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to post the video or whatever. I'm going to post that video. So that's when she was going around mad, talking about you trying to ruin my family. She's a witch. It's on site when I see her. So everybody start coming. Jay Trent says on site. I said, okay, well, I'll be outside this weekend.
T, you just being a bully. I don't like this, T. You gotta stop bullying that girl.
I didn't bully her. I did not. I just said hello. We could have spoke. We could have been friends.
Didn't trip you.
What the fuck I'm
If my arms was that long, I'd have swung one of those suckers and tried to knock you the hell down because I got a good.
No, ain't no need to stream. Like, my thing is this.
She's still sitting.
I'm not streaming nothing. You just saw me. You just saw me.
She's still sitting still.
Stream for what? I can't take nobody serious after I speak to you very politely, might I add.
I got an echo.
And you don't even speak back to me. I can't take nobody serious. Because if you had smoke, you should have handled it like it was.
Do y'all hear that echo? Testing. Where the fuck that shit come from? I don't like that. I know it is. There it is.
Oh. I was there.
Let me speed this up. We're trying to get to the point to where, again,
that ain't gonna come right. I ain't asking. We just gonna have to do it because he don't have to find out later. It'll be 2 videos because that ain't gonna come.
me ask you this: if she didn't stay on site and she was waiting on me to do something, why did she have to call her husband? Because if I would have did something to her, she would, you know. Think about it. Think about it. If I was the one that initiated it, right, and that's what she was waiting on me to do it, why would she have to call her husband? Because this woman already said she gonna do something to me, baby. I'm just want to let you know, get the bond money ready. Because the bitch that said she was gonna beat my ass, she here. And if the bitch even jump, blink, or think wrong, I'm on that ass. That's what would be the conversation I would have with my husband. Baby, I just want you to know, get the bond money ready. Because that one bitch, the one that said it was on, the one that threatened me, babe, she here. And just in case something go down, I just need you to know it is what it is. It ain't no permission being asked because she threatened you first, remember?
Get down. What you?
What you say, Sassy? I'm saying who she asking that question to.
Oh, you got to put a name on it for me to respond.
Okay, she's putting the
Why
green
you not
screen
say,
up.
girl? Like, why be nice? You're cool, relax. Oh, I'm always cool, relaxed before I get it in the paint.
So right there, y'all. Remember, she's sitting still, no green screen. Car wasn't moving. She's throwing the green screen up. Why? We all know why. She about to drive. This how the DA's office going to look at it, y'all.
It's just speaking. Hey, girl.
If you ask anybody that know me, I'm always nice. You don't get, when you getting ready to dance, you don't get, all you saying if I said on site first. Right, exactly. Oh, if I said on site first, I still would have been cool. I promise you, the last girl I walked up to her and I grabbed a hold to her and gave her a nice big hug. Needless to say, we're okay now. Her name's Neek. Neek.
Now she just crazy as hell for trusting you again.
Oh, she didn't trust me. No, she just
With my
she
ass
just
and with
knew. She just knew that if we saw each other again, it would be problems and she didn't want no problems. So we had a conversation. We had a nice talk. A lot of these people don't be wanting that smoke. They just be saying that. They be acting like that. I don't start shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Just don't play. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Hey,
Like if you
girl.
out here, you stay by me. If we stay by each other, it's best to just not say shit to me. Like don't threaten me. Don't do none of that. Cause if I me calling her cousin was me wanting her cousin to let her know, hey, just leave her alone. Cause she will fight. Like that was warning. I don't have to give warning. Just leave that one alone. Cause that one I already know her and she really will fight. For real. And that's because I respect her cousin.
I need to stop instigating because I'm with Mad Day. I don't fight either. I'll just be talking shit. I'm so
I know it was in the
Right,
middle of the
confident. We
season.
don't fight. We just talk a little
I
shit.
was
That's it.
cool.
I'll just be
Nana
instigating.
said you had on your pants was too tight
Where's
today.
the
Was they?
application of Mad Day? Because I
Ooh,
can
they are. Them
somebody
some
gonna
skinny,
beat my
skinny jeans.
ass messing around on these panels talking shit. I'm with Rizzy. I just
Yeah,
got
that
to
was her in
call
the
the police
comments.
on
You know
y'all.
that was her in the
Y'all not finna
comments
be doing
because
nothing.
let me ask y'all a
Right.
question. Y'all know that was her in the
Finally.
comments. Y'all know that was her in the comments. Okay, my grandson said be focused. I gotta be focused. Okay, my grandson said be focused. I gotta be focused. Sit back. Put your seatbelt on. You be focused. Seatbelt. Be focused with that seatbelt.
That right there is just disturbing, y'all. I don't care because I have children. That's just disturbing. Not ever in my life my children have ever made that comment to me. My oldest daughter is 21 years old. Never made that comment ever. When I get in the car, the moment, if I'm sitting still, we're in the parking lot at Walmart or something, that's different. Yeah, I'm on my phone browsing different things like that. Or I may drop a video for YouTube or TikTok. But the moment I know I'm about to put that car in drive, that phone is down in my console, upside down. My children have never experienced me with my cell phone in my hand while driving, because that's what I'm teaching them. It's okay to drive with the cell phone in your hand. That leads to many accidents and unalivings. But for your grandson to tell you, Mom, focus. We don't know what this young man have seen in the past with his grandmother not focusing on the road. We don't know. But damn, come on now. And you got people in the box that say, hey, you about to drive, we could continue this so you get back to the house. A child had to say that.
I'm not driving.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Where until you put that seatbelt on. Seatbelt now. No, seatbelt.
Seatbelts means she finna drive.
Does Noonie have to do this?
What happened?
Well, people on the panel, we don't fight. These three over here, we don't fight. We calling the police. We gonna send you to jail. We ain't getting hit. We ain't doing none of that.
None of it. You hear me?
We just be instigating and talking shit.
Just I'm here for a little fun. You want to take it further? Oh no, hands up.
Is it at my house?
911 emergency.
Okay, come save me because this person is angry. Come get her.
We don't want no smoke.
And I want the white cop. Okay, anyway.
And that's when she started to drive. So let me pull up the other video that what's the name sent me. Again, while I do that, for some odd reason, it's not pulling up.
Virginia, if you can take me back to you.
I don't care. I really don't care. How she get up on my? How she get up here?
On the next TMZ Live, explosive email.
Yeah, don't nobody care about that. Let me bring Skiwee. Let me bring Skiwee up here. While I prep that. Skiwee, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Skiwee, how you doing? The fuck, man? Come on, man. God damn. Skiwee, how you doing? Requested to come up here, man. God damn. Skiwee, how you doing? Man, what the fuck are we doing, man? God damn, man. Skiwee, how you doing? The fuck? I ain't come up here for you to give me your damn coffee cup. Skiwee, how you doing? I don't care nothing about this coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Coffee give me doo-doo. It give me shits. I don't care about that. I need you to get the coffee away, and I need you to say something. Skiwee, how you doing? Don't make me crash out, because I'll crash the fuck out. I'm okay, good. It dropped. Okay, god damn. God damn. Okay, y'all go ahead. It's an open panel until I find this video. Shit. It's tough to even wrap my mind around that. Because first he said, he asked, who is that? And then he said, what was that? So, that is facts. That is facts. Who we have up here at the top? Go ahead. Did you just blow your nose? Nala, how you doing? Man, god damn, y'all. Nala, how you doing? Lion King. Nala, how you doing? Mufasa. Nala. Nala. If it was even worse, even Nala was in danger. No, don't even worry about it. I'm not doing this. Go ahead, Thunder Thighs. How you doing? Go ahead, Thunder Thighs. Go ahead. No, she said it. Can't. She said it. That's an admission right there. I don't know. That I don't know. Yeah, and you know you. Uh, I yeah. I can't even copy that. Let me see. Let me hold on. Let me see. Let me copy it. Can you tell me? Can you tell me where I can find on YouTube, because that link is not coming up at all. It just bringing me three different. Oh, no problem. Why they call you Thunder Thighs? Okay, yes, ma'am. You have a great day too. Oh, right. I just I'm just saying it's hey, it's a username, so I'm gonna ask. You know, Thunder Thighs. I mean, I can only imagine what be going. All right, all right. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let's bring up YouTube. Hold on. Let's bring up. Let's see. You said Messy Web, WEB, Street Watch. Okay, I see it. Is that the one with the camera emoji, like a walking camera? Is that the one with the walking camera emoji?
Like this, when I clicked it, this is how it looked. You see that on the screen anywhere?
Let me make that bigger. All right, let me bring. Okay, that is the same logo. And okay, so I see two of them on here. It's the part two. Got part one and part two.
The one say 148. Where's the part two one?
1:48 p.m.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Anything was occurring. Okay. I didn't tell Ray.
All right, now this is when explain this video to me before I bring it up.
So I believe she's saying this is that drive home. This is part two of the first video you just played. So she should be in the car driving home.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. All right.
I didn't tell Ray. So she said I got off to go live. I had already went live. I was on the phone.
So she's sitting still. She got to be sitting still.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't even tell Ray what was happening.
So, T, I do remember her threatening you first. That is what my memory says, but my memory's not always right.
Okay, is she at home already?
It seemed like she at home already. Hold on, wait.
Hold on one second.
I just said
That is
hello.
funny.
Hold on one second. Hold
Oh, I
on.
smell pussy. Is
What
that
the
you,
hell?
J Trend?
What the hell is?
That's
That's the
it.
first part, right?
I didn't even
Yeah.
do
Let
nothing.
me see how long this is. Hold on one second. She boom 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 boom.
I think you got to scroll to the end to see when she's in the car.
Okay, got her, and then we seen this already. That's when she take off. Okay, we seen this already.
She be driving. Yeah.
I don't want to see Tuka play that game. So the part
Where's
2.
J Trend at?
I just said
That is
hello.
funny. Oh, I
Happening. Anything was occurring. Okay.
Let me see
I
something
didn't tell
real
Ray.
quick. Hold on. Yeah, she's at the house already. She's outside. She's outside. She's in her area where she be streaming. So all this right here is her at the house, getting out
That's
the
her at the
car.
house.
Yeah, getting out
So
the
she
car.
said she never ended her live. Is it another part on that thing?
I just see part 1 and
Ray.
part 2. Hold on. I just see part 1 and part 2. Let me see. Let me.
This isn't her streaming after the accident. This is like 2 months before, where they were just trying to show how she drove home after her grandson said to be careful or focus. My bad. He said focus on the road.
What's the timestamp on that one to the right? Would that be probably your left?
Right,
Not the other
right here.
one. Keep going over the other way.
Right,
So
right
that's
here.
your left. Nope, the other one.
Right here.
That one. What that say?
That's a Aegis.
AJ's live.
AJ's live. Yeah.
Who? What it say underneath that though?
It says runs into tea time at the nail. I guess at the nail shop or something. Nail salon. Something like that. So we don't have the part where she was actually driving to the house.
It don't look like it. Let me see if J Trina will come back over here. There go J Trin. It's not showing on that video, Jay. You got another one? Somebody said let me up. Slap the D out your mouth. They might have it. You see them in the comments down there?
I'm here. Did y'all have a question about something?
So her driving home is not on that video you sent me. But I think somebody in your box may have it. You see somebody that say slap the D out your mouth in your request?
They was up here.
J Trend is another Riri. So
Girl,
she literally think this is about her. This is not about you.
girl, I didn't say it was about me. The video they're playing is about me though.
Okay, Riri. It's
Okay.
right. It's not about you.
You looking in the mirror. Anyways, great. I came up here to tell you from my understanding, if I
TikTok.
did you want to hear? Okay.
It's not about you,
Go
Riri.
ahead. Go ahead and make a fool out of yourself. Go ahead. Get it off.
Exactly what you doing up here, Riri.
Hurry up. Hurry up. You done? Okay. Like I was saying, so from my understanding, if I recall correctly, that was one whole live. So, you know what I'm saying? If it was one whole live and it was breaking down in the part that shows her, or you guys can't tell that she's driving, then that's what it is. But from my understanding, the live never ended. It continued to play and then she got home. So I don't know which clip is where or what is where because I have not dissected it or broke it down. But all I know is she was in one location driving at one point, and then at some point she makes it home, and it was all in the same live. Now, if y'all can't determine that, then y'all can't. But those are the clips on YouTube.
Like I said, I'm on here looking, and like I said, the one clip is showing her where she was allegedly looks. You know, I guess she was waiting for her grandson to come out, and he got in the car. And the moment she started driving, the video ended, and then the part 2 is look like she's already at the house or she's unloading the car.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. So yeah.
So it looked like we were missing the in between.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's the only blogger that I know had that clip. So yeah.
All right. Brown Asia, how you doing? Brown Asia, how you doing? Man, this shit right here. Brown Asia, how you doing? Man, wait, I tell me that this why I be doing this for my last boy. Okay, she gone. All right. Well. Again. So that's pretty much what tonight. y'all crazy on YouTube. So again, y'all listen. It's pretty much not too much to say. Just the fact that right is right, wrong is wrong. It don't matter who it is, y'all. We need to start holding people accountable. I don't care if it's one of your favorite content creators, somebody that you follow. It doesn't matter. Even with family, it should be no reason why somebody should be in a car driving, live streaming when you have your children inside the car. And now a gentleman that was once known in his community and that was very loved by his community. That's what they're going to say. That was loved by his community. We don't know what angle they're going to hit. What angle they're coming from. We don't know. Key, how you doing?
I'm hopping out the box. Great vibe. I'm hopping out.
Okay.
Drop me. As a matter of fact, drop me.
I got you.
Please.
I got you. Go ahead.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I just came up here. I got a question. Can't people even though we're all 30 and 40 plus, you think somebody can actually hold a live and tell us why we should not drive with our phones in our hands? Like, if y'all really trying to bring awareness to it, I think somebody with a big platform should hold it. Even though we're all grown people, I think somebody should hold a live and tell us the dangerous of driving with your phone and looking at it. That's just me. Please don't jump on me, y'all. That's just me. Please don't jump down my throat. Goodbye.
I mean, people drive with their phones all the time, but I mean, there's hand-free ways to do it. I mean, there's a lot of states that are hand-free. They tell you to have it mounted or have it connected to your car or whatever that is. I mean, I think that, yeah, you shouldn't be staring into your phone and reading comments at all while you're driving. I mean, in 2025, I mean, what phone doesn't have artificial intelligence that you can speak to your phone at this point? Hey, give me directions to here. Hey, text this. I mean, does everybody have this? Because I have this. I could tell my phone to text anybody. I could tell my phone to call anybody. I could tell my phone GPS to this place. I barely text anything into my phone anymore.
Take a deep breath. You okay? Just breathe deep.
See, shit like that's gonna make my ass go back on the messy side of TikTok because I could switch my algorithm. That shit is easy. I want to hear this. I want to hear this again.
Getting mad at me and calling me like we all grown. Proxy's bringing awareness to it. So I was just saying, if she's bringing awareness, y'all might as well just host a live. That's all I was saying.
You must just got here.
No, I've been here. Y'all, everybody's complaining about it. And it's just an idea, Brad.
So watch this right here. Watch this right here. If you've been here the entire time, the whole premise of this live is to bring awareness, the do's and the don'ts. Everybody got their own way of doing it. What the hell are we doing here? I don't give a damn what nobody else is doing.
My bad. I'm slow and I get IEP. I'm going to get now. Because what I'm saying is stupid and what everybody else saying is smart. So, okay.
I really don't give a damn. The fuck is she talking about? Go ahead, PAC.
Wait, I know what she's talking about. She's bringing up a creator who's friends with T. She's like searching the internet for anybody who said anything about T and trying to find videos of them talking while driving, which that's not awareness. That's her being fucking petty to do. Because, I mean, yeah.
The fuck is she? I really don't give a rat's ass. I promise you I don't. PAC Diva, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Because I was literally 2 seconds from crashing out.
I get on right when you get ready to crash out every time.
The hell did
but
you?
I'm like Mr. Streets down now. I talk to my phone for everything. I make it answer text, everything. And now it could be because I have a phobia of accidents. So I do not play at all when it comes to driving phone, drinking, none of that. I have a real severe fear of accidents.
Well, I think if you got a bigger platform, you should hold. Well, what the fuck we been doing the whole damn time? The fuck we been doing the whole
You
damn
been
time?
twiddling your thumbs, GV. That's what you been doing.
I just
Twiddling
don't
them thumbs.
understand. We broke out the laws, and what the fuck else you want us to say? What you want us to do? What you want us to sit in the car next to you and snatch the phone out of your goddamn hand? We all grown here. Keep the phone out of your fucking hand while you driving. I'm whispering for a reason. Just stop. I promise you, you will get a bang out of life. The hell we gotta make the fuck? Like we gotta make a public service announcement. What the fuck is these? But we grown. You said she wants you to call out people for doing it. That's what the fuck we doing. That I just played another video. Y'all, did we not play another video? Did we not play another video? Dollar Bills, you still there? She got that damn coffee cup. Street, did we not play another video where a young lady was holding her phone? Now she's banned.
Yeah. Another idiot crashed into a car while on live. Another one that wasn't paying attention to the road. Yes.
You said they want me to play everybody but T. Boy, folks is just, you can't pick and choose right and wrong. Well, you really can. I mean, truth be told. But again, if somebody is unalive, that's a whole different level. That's a whole different level. Okay. So y'all listen. Again, I want to thank everybody. Cause now they going off now. I want to thank everybody that's in the comments. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Right now, my black ass is hungry. Okay, when I get hungry, I get a little cranky. I am okay. Hold on, Hershey Kisses want to come up here. I'm hungry. Okay, and nobody said great vibes. Did you eat? But I'm gonna leave my phone here at the house, so I don't. Hey Hershey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing
Hey,
all right.
I want to ask you a quick question, right?
Okay.
Yesterday was Veterans Day. I'm going out, getting my free meals and everything like that, right where I live. And there was a lady, who directly jaywalked right in front of me. I was like 2 inches from hitting her, and I skidded on, and she ran off, and said she was sorry. Would I be wrong if I would have hit her?
So again,
You
was looking at, you saw her, right? You was looking through your windshield, right?
I was looking through my windshield, but she all of a sudden just like bust right up in the front of my car, jaywalking. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
and I was so scared.
Some states do have laws against jaywalking.
Man, that was crazy. I was thinking about T. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, that was crazy. And she kind of like said she was sorry or whatever, but she was just right jaywalking. She wasn't in a crosswalk or anything of that nature. She just came through everything while the traffic was slow and moving. The traffic was slow and moving. You hear me?
Well, you probably wouldn't have been that far if he wasn't in a crosswalk. But it's not the same thing as T, because
No, I wouldn't have been
Darren
at
was
fault
at a
because
crosswalk.
she wasn't in a crosswalk.
No, I'm saying like if you would have hit him, you probably wouldn't have been at fault because he wasn't in a
That lady
crosswalk.
was crazy. She was crazy. I don't know, but I was just coming up and asking that question. That's it. That's all. You have a great day, okay?
GV, come back. It's okay.
Yeah, have a good one.
That was a good comment. You didn't hit her because you were paying attention. I'm sorry, but that's that. Wow, that was a good one. That's why even if somebody does jaywalk, which is not what happened in this situation, but you're supposed to be paying attention because you're the one in the 3,000-pound vehicle. The person just has what, 180-pound body at best.
And that's the deal. Again, she was paying attention and she was able to react. Whether it was a mill of a second, she was able to see the person and react. Tyme didn't have a chance to react because she was looking down at her phone and responding to a live stream that she was hosting. So again, she did not have due regards to herself or anyone around her. Big difference. So again, yeah. Don't know what to say. But listen, thank y'all so much for coming out. Thank y'all so much for supporting the platform. I'll be back live later on today. So if you can, just make sure you stop on through. And yeah, y'all take care, okay? Y'all be easy. This your boy Great Vibes on Team for the win.